You. Good evening, my merry band of misfits. How are we doing? I'll still be back. We're back with One Piece. Yay, pepperoni! What's up? How you doing? What's up? Appreciate. Bro, I had to. Like, even though, so I I went out to watch some sumo, because there's actually a sumo event that was near me. It's for my birthday, because my birthday's tomorrow, and I was doing some good sumo. There's some good sumo. All right, my boy Yuji. Get him, Yuji. Yeah, oh yeah, in Brooklyn, yeah. So that's why I had to head out, because there was a 5 o'clock showing, and then there's 8 o'clock showing. We had the 5 o'clock showing. So if I had the 8 o'clock showing, I would have done like a tier 3 and everything, but we had the 5 o'clock showing. So that's why, I had to head out. I was watching sumo. It was sumo and sushi. So that's where I went. It was really cool. Like, there's even a thing, I'll probably post that tomorrow or later tonight, where people can pay in advance to wrestle the sumo wrestlers themselves. So I was pretty fucking boss. It really was, okay? So, yeah, much love for the belated birthday love. For the early birthday love from you guys. Appreciate you. Hey, PK Hackers, much love the sub. I see for 8 months. And then 2 on sub from Native Son. Much love. So I was with a few of my friends, my brother. It was a really good time. Just watching, these guys just do sumo. Really, really cool event. Probably go to it again whenever I can, whenever they have a thing. It's done by a guy that actually... Like, oh, no, hold on, wait. It's Cole. The guy that hosts the event is... Give me a second. Let me go my tabs real quick. Where the fuck is homeboy? Nani? Yeah, it's Konishiki. Konishiki is a guy that is the first, I think, he's the first foreigner to get sumo to be, I think, Yokozuna in Japan. So he's hosting this whole thing, and it was pretty damn dope. He was known as he has a boss ass nickname, like the Hawaiian something. The Hawaiian, yeah, Konoshiki, the Hawaiian, the dumb truck of Hawaii, bro. Nigga is crazy, bro. Hey, appreciate your birthday love. No doubt. Either way, that's what I went to. I went to Brooklyn to watch this, and it was a great time. I do need some donations. Before I bring in the tier 3 guys, I do want to get back to the donations that I missed from the first part of the stream today, because this is insane. Okay, and so here's a fun fact. I was actually taking some time, not today, but a few days ago, or last week. I actually wanted to scale a few things for Elbaf, because I was very, very curious about, Elbaf's size and scale. And something that I was rummaging through was the size of one of the branches that we see in Elbaf. And so it kind of gives you a sense of scale here, right? Where, right here. So I wanted to see how big this severed part of the branch was. This is a piece of the branch that we see from a town that had to be cut off, right? And I was like, okay, like, how big is this? I had a lot of fun. It was a great time, right? So let me just go through this real quick, because I want to give you guys like a sense of scale. So my B-Day's tomorrow. I'm going to see tomorrow with Jota and the lads. But today with my Long Island friends, my brother and so on and so forth, we watched sumo, and it was great. Either way, so I want to scale how thick this branch was. Like, how long is this branch, right? The diameter or of the whole branch, because this right here is Ripley. That's a smaller branch you're standing on, and then here's a big branch. So it's hard to say how big the branches are per se, but this branch right here we saw when the chat was Elbaf is, I shit you not, as long as Laboon. Like literally, the branches here can be as like as long, like in terms of not the length of the branch, but like the actual diameter of how thick they are. They can be as thick as Laboon's whole length, a whole 400 meters in length. That is possible for how thick some of these branches can get. Yeah, I guess the width. Yes, so the width, yes. So the width of the branch can be 400 meters long. Laboon would be as long as Laboon for its width. They match Laboon's length, which is insane. Think about how big it is, because that's the Empire State Building right there. That's the Empire State Building in terms of its width. And Loki, brother, Loki is just, let me see this again, dude. This chapter is fucking ridiculous. Like Loki's spinal column right here, his fucking, his spikes could be bigger than Laboon. Now, I don't know if that's fucking like the case. We need to get more fucking scale here, but it's like, nah. Because mind you, right, this is Luffy. So Luffy's on the back, right? And Luffy made a spread for all the giants and all the kids. So these are multiple giants, right? So like multiple building class, like multiple Gamabuntas, multiple Gigantomachias, even someone like probably Kogo Tengemyo can fit on Luffy's stomach right here, because Luffy, he's in giant form, and he made like a giant skillet. Wait, what do you say? Gum Gum Rice Cracker Belly. Yeah, he made Gum Gum Rice Cracker Belly. So he made a very thin, but like a soft Rice Cracker Belly stomach to. Because I was thinking about this. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was on the way to the sumo, I was thinking about the chapter a lot. I was like, I was napping, but because I was tired. But I was also thinking about chapter a lot. I'm like, okay, what the fuck did Oda just do, right? Because we have this is a dragon, likely, and this is probably the second dragon in the story we've seen. I was shook. This is insanity. Because think about it, dude. It's like you have a situation here, guys, where you have giant Luffy, the same Luffy that was literally jump rope skipping Kaido, and how big Kaido was. On the back of Loki transformed, he looks like in giant form. He looks like a speck. He looks like an egg on a cast iron pan. No, actually, I'm lying to you. He looks smaller than that. He looks like a quail egg on a gigantic skillet. That's the way he looks. This is too big. That's what she said. This is way too big. So if the branch's thickness or its width in the country of Elbaf can potentially be just as long as Laboon, maybe the scales on his back are also just as long as Laboon. These scales right here. Potentially, maybe. It's hard to say, because again, not all parts of Elbaf are created equally in terms of scale, obviously. But the size, the sheer scale, like he'd be very noticeable. He's clearly above the mountains, all right? This man's form is massive. He's well above the mountains in terms of size. So, yeah, like he's a moving mountain range, pretty much. It won't surprise me if he was like probably 4 or 5 miles. Like he's probably just as big as the Sea King. He could be just as big as a Sea King. Legit. Like 5 kilometers, or how many miles is that? Like 3.2 miles? Sea King One Piece. He's a flying Sea King. Yeah, so 16,000 feet. Homeboy could be working with 16,000 feet. That's not out of pocket. Yeah, so in terms of the continent pillar idea, in terms of size, the Sea Kings would be close to something that could maybe pull like things like continents potentially, right? And Elbaf is just massive in terms of sheets of sky. First of all, I'm gonna give a shout out to Monkey Luffy, right? Because Luffy goes in his branch, and immediately the branch starts twerking it up. Dun, 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 dun. You have monsters that I think are just as big or even bigger than San Juan Wolf. They're getting thrown up into the air, flying into the air. Dun, 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 dun. And then you have the bzz, bzz, and then you have the spine. And then you have this man nut. Yo, love it or hate it, this man's a good villain. Because this guy Summers just keeps on coming at you with the sick twisted shit. He just keeps on coming at you with the bullshit over and over and over and over again. But the man, it's not even like. And he's not even good at it, dude. He's not even good at it. He just loves what he does. Jesus. Either way. And then boom. Remember, this is giant Luffy. Remember, Ragnar is Titanic. Let me get to Viz Media real quick, right? So we can just get to the chapters, okay? Let me just, because right now I'm just rolling through shit right now, okay? Right now I'm just yapping. Because we're gonna roll through a few things here. I'm gonna get the 2-3 guys involved. Let me post an announcement over on X as well too. Because people may misinterpret the scale of how things are right now. So I don't think they are, but like I think most of them understand just how insane this is. Just reading it in terms of Loki's ability. Hold on. So question chat, does he only control lightning and snow? So there's no possibility of, let's say, plant control or Muspelheim magma control or let's say earth, like elemental earth control. Probably just lightning and snow for some weird reason, or like I guess lightning and ice, and that's it. Well, I say that's it, but like, I mean, that's a big that's it, not a small that's it. It's a big one. Hard to say. Yeah, I thought that. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess to be fair, that is Ragnar's thing. That's not Loki's thing. That's Ragnar's thing. That's true. That is actually very that's you can't forget about that. Okay, so this is Ragnar the Hammer. Okay, we can't forget about Ragnar the Hammer in terms of size. So Ragnar is huge. Ragnar, from the hammer itself to the tail, to the handle, is comparable to Loki's own body in terms of length, right? Like Loki's own body is also bigger than that of an average giant. So Ragnar itself is probably even bigger than an actual giant. All right, just how big it is. So even though it's a squirrel, folks think, oh my god, like obviously Luffy, it's just a squirrel, dude. It's not obviously the size of a regular squirrel. Duh. Clearly. Like it's clearly way larger than the average squirrel. All right, duh. It's like again, it's like the squirrel. Think of Ragnar as essentially like a tailed beast. Ragnar would be like the same size as like fucking like the Hachibi or some shit like that. It's like that's Ragnar in size essentially. He's big. That's a big thick boy. Thick boy. All right, that's Ragnar. So I want you to imagine a tailed beast like the Hachibi or the frog, like, well, it's not a tailed beast, but like Gamabunta or Gigatomakia, right? Something like that is looking this small compared to Loki's fucking horn. Can we talk about how Shanks had to? Wait, hold on. Listen, guys. All right, you listen. You guys remember, chat. A lot of you guys already you watch other content creators talk about this shit. You read the spoilers, so you already know what's going on. You read the chapter, okay? Let me just digest. Let me just digest for a second, okay? Because some of you guys are like way too cocky in chat, like, oh my god, you don't know? Like, yeah, it's my first time reading this shit. Like, duh. I don't know. That's the whole point of this. Fuck. Like, somehow be arrogant as fuck for no reason. Okay. So Loki is absolutely Titanic. I want to see his full form spread out, wings and all. But the most important bit, I think, and maybe people are realizing too, because and we talked, because it came to my mind so easily, because it was the mural page. It was the mural page that we saw, because I remember we talked about before, where the horns of the Draugr, not the Draugr, of the Nidhogg that we see, of the dream creatures, had a similar hook to the hook that we see in the mural. That was a topic we had before too, on stream. And then I see right here, yeah, it's not the exact same as, it's more like the Nidhogg that we see in the for the dream creature. The horns are hooked reverse. The horns are going from, like, they're going like kind of counterclockwise over here for the mural, where the horns are going in the opposite direction. But I guess that's like, yeah, no, they're going in the opposite direction over here. They're going more clockwise. So they're different in terms of how they're like structured, how like the direction that they're hooked in. But it doesn't really matter though. Loki, the beast of revelation, bro. Oh. You think that he can? You think that he can do a blast with that Kaido? Yeah. I mean, like, you can see. Hold on, like Gundam. Like, you can. Oh, not Gundam. Raz. You can see right here. At least the way it seems to be, he's like, his throw is kind of smoldering. So maybe, but if he's doing lightning, okay. Remember what's said about Kaido, where Kaido as a dragon can control the weather freely, right? Where Kaido, he could, just being around him, the storms come. But that's the trait of the Azure Dragon, right? That's a trait of like Chinese, like Eastern-based dragons. I think that Loki is what people want a dragon to be. I think that Loki's more of like a Western-themed dragon, because he has wings that furrow out like bat wings, like gigantic wings. He may have legs. Yeah. Like. Well, actually, hold on, time out. Does he have upper body? Okay, I don't think he stands up, but he has wings, like a Western dragon would. Yo, what are the odds that this guy could be an Admiral 1v1? %, 95% high odds. High odds, bro. Okay, I'm gonna get to Mr. Shot. I'm gonna get to all the donations. I'm gonna get all the comments I see now, okay? So give me your thoughts and donations on this shit right now. And when I see anything that catch up, I got to that. Loki over an Admiral, I think it's likely as fuck now. I think it's likely as fuck, dude. His teeth are black too, which is very rare. Normally Oda goes white for teeth. His teeth are black. Is that gonna stay? Probably not. His teeth are black. That's fucking crazy. Wait. So are these feathers or are they just like scales over here? Like the back part of his head. That could be feathers. Maybe not. I don't know anymore. No, probably not. Probably they're probably scales. He's too big, guys. Like he's too big and he's all black. Gear 5, Luffy in giant form looks so small when he's spread out, mind you. Like Luffy spread out is looking tiny. Oh, this is my boy Mario. Yes, sir. Got to have a picture with the man himself, Kinoshiki. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. With the man himself, Kinoshiki. That was cool as hell. That was cool as fuck. This guy, again, like the most prominent the first Yokozuna, I think, as far as I recall, could be wrong. The first Yokozuna who's a foreigner. I was not a participant, but people can wrestle. They can actually do wrestling. You have to pay $200 to wrestle the sumo wrestlers, which is something I may do next time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really considering like the idea of doing it. Like no cap, no cap. Okay, let me get some donations from the previous stream real quick because I do make sure everyone gets their love. I have not forgotten. Okay. Real quick. So Monkey D douche over here. No, I got them early. I think not douche. John $5 says Cole. I was probably that earlier. Reggie also Junior 2. I'm at work looking for church. Got you. Okay. Then we have Pokemon 19 says Tawa-sama. I was sweating. I was sweating while I was in the chapter at this part because I was kind of getting emotional in these scenes right here because they were pretty good scenes and they were like I was tearing up. I ain't gonna cap. Like I was tearing up a little bit just seeing the family come in there willing to die for their kids, falling off a cliff in the process. You know, you have all like even Oimo, bro. Oimo, mind you, that's his grandkid, right? Not his kid. That's his grandkid, but he still wanted to die for that. That was really emotional. That was really touching. I mean, honestly, some of these people may have died from the thorns by themselves. Seeing what's her face? Agni come in there for Joanna, where Joanna thought that hey, no one's gonna care about her. She had no parents, and then nah, like you have me. Fuck that. She came in there, she hugged her. That was a clutch move on her part. I mean, to be fair, can't say her, but you know, she came in there, loved her, Miss Agni. Even fucking Road over here came for his brother, bro. Like I got you, bro. Like Road, bro. Like Road is a scummy piece of shit. Road captures humans and he fucking plays them around. It's like what the fuck? Here his brother is about to die. He's not dying alone. He's not dying alone. That was really good. And then this fucking lunatic over here. Let me see his face again, bro. Let me see his face again. No. There are too many of these side faces of this man Summers having too much fun. Look at this nigga, bro. Nah, yo, it's gotta be for love of the game. There's no way to say it. It's gotta be for love of the game. This guy's fucking tweaked out of his mind. This guy, bro, come on. How do you have a face like this when kids are dying, bro? How do you have a face like this? That should be an emote. Hey, yo, chats, do you guys want this? Oh, fuck, dude, this is gonna be foul. Do you guys want this as an emote? Yes or no? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I need to get, and then I need to see what both chats say, YouTube and Twitch. You guys are cooked. Only bit of bastard is actually sane. YouTube, I'll be cooked. Yes. I hate you guys. You guys are fucking savages, man. Look at I gotta listen. Okay, if we do the emote, I have to remove some of this drool. Cause he's drooling too much, bro. I just can't do that. I just can't do that. Yeah, like some of this is just the most uncouth shit on planet Earth. Salivating and drooling, nah. Like we gotta get rid of some of this drool and the mucus too, probably. All right, we have to tone it down. Cause this man, he has like I gooned and he gooned. Like he had a crazy good orgasm. Like he splooged all over, bro. Like I'm about to cut. Like he just legs up, toes curled, everything, bro. Like, hey, yo, ain't no way it's that good, bro. Just look at him, dude. I'm just saying, man. Like, look at his face. What else could it be? I can't believe Loki makes several Draugrs look so small. That's fucking bananas, man. Not Draugrs. I keep calling them Draugrs. Night creatures. Whew. Bro, I want you to imagine a scale, like one spinal scale that's bigger than Aaron Yeager in final form. I don't know. It just now we're getting on some Toriko type shit. That's what it feels to me. It feels to me that now I'm like Loki to me, honest to God, looks like a Toriko monster. Like where the fuck is Toriko? Because this thing does not belong. It does not. He dwarfs Kaido. That's an understatement. And he already controls lightning and ice via Ragnir. This lightning and ice may be himself, the monster, or it could be Ragnir too. I'm not too sure. Yeah, hold on. I'm wondering, like, is this snow and thunder also Ragnir? Because Ragnir had we saw the ice when it froze over that one Draugr in Niflheim last chapter, and then we had the lightning that we've seen before a few times. So yeah, like I'm not even joking, dude. Like this is some Toriko level shit here. Because Elbaf is fucking massive. Its scale is nauseating, and he's starting to dwarf that in terms of size. Like his existence, he's starting to create thunderstorms. There's snowstorms, just him existing, like a dragon normally would. Let me go back to this. Gear 5, Luffy versus Kaido, jump rope. Kaido is so long in this, man. Like Kaido might be a whole ass mile or 2 miles long. He's big, dude. Maybe like a few hundred meters, but he's really, really big. Like Kaido is in terms of size, he's nothing to scoff at when he's in this form, dude. And Gear 5 Luffy looks so small, bro. In giant form. In Gigant. What the fuck are we talking about right now, dude? Luffy versus Kai. Oh. Loki Island? Continent Puller Loki? Loki, ancient power that was the one that fought against the god of the earth. Yeah, this is all likely now. This is all very positive. This is why this chapter is so important, because this chapter, this is Loki, guys. This is, well, at least that's his power. Mind you, size is one thing too, because, you know, obviously Oda's a size queen. Like Oda, for him, bigger the better. Size is a very important thing in One Piece, where you have the giants, they're so valuable because of their size. And then people even try to become giants themselves via experimentation, like Big Mom shit. Or the Marines, they try to do their own experiments to make people gigantified, right? So Oda loves the big shit. It's like he's trying to do Toriko, but he's doing it really fucking slow. He's not jumping into it immediately, like boom, here it is. Like he's just trying to do it in his own slow, monotonous, like just dragging along way, bro. That's what it seems to be. But if this is Loki, what the fuck is this then? Like, bro, if this is Loki at full size and scale, hello? This thing is even bigger than Loki. Hello? Is there an actual serpent now the size of a few times bigger than Loki? Dragon! Monkey Monkey D. Dragon. A dragon in all but name or actual power. Like, damn, son. Damn, son. Okay. Lou, much love for the $2. Appreciate you earlier for the past stream. Chapter title is talking about Brooke Shield. That was funny as fuck. We got that last time. Dirk Fed, do you think Summers has madness like in Soul Eater? Oh, that's a good question. See, okay, that is what's very interesting. I think Oda is trying to depict you at Summers something very fundamentally broken about the character. Summers, he sees these things and he's laughing and he's having a great time, but he's crying. And I feel like the crying and like the way he's crying too, it indicates something that he's trying to search for like within himself. Like he said, what? Those parents are stupid. Their love made them choose to die with their kids. I'm wondering if like that's something that happened with his parents. Like his parents made a sacrifice and then it warped his brain in some weird way to where he thought that that was like them leaving him. And then he started to like be more sadistic and twisted. Who knows? I have butterflies in my stomach. What beautiful, meaningless deaths. Mind you, Summers looked like a jobber in front of guys like Rayleigh, in front of guys like Gabon, but in reality, he's still a pretty strong opponent, obviously. He's still a very strong fighter. It's just that Oda, I think, giving him character focus here could be a sign of him having a fight with somebody very important later on. That's what I feel like. Because I think someone said, fuck, maybe it will be Sanji. Huh. Because Sanji, if this guy has fucked up parents and things happen there, or something happened with his parents, like what if he had actual loving parents, like parents that did make a sacrifice, that were like in the same vein as like Homing, or in the same vein as like what's his name, the guy that Garland killed, like they're actually good celestial dragons that had demeanors, that had mentalities that are more akin to righteous human beings that you'd see in the Blue Sea. But they were warped on the Holy Land. I mean, like his perception, like just how Doflamingo couldn't perceive the good that his father was doing because he's a kid and he's very selfish and self-centered. Then all he sees are his slaves going away. Maybe it's happening here at Summers. The dragon gimmick was mine. I thought you said I was coming back. You're cooked. And you can see his eyes fucking closed under the bandage, bro. Hey, that's some shit. Yeah, that's some shit. But Summers is actually starting to become a better character slowly but surely. Toad just cooking, as per usual. Toad goat. Listen, there's room for more than one dragon. You know what I'm saying? Punk Hazard, artificial dragons, Kaido dragon, Eastern, Western dragon, Loki. I still think that Kaido's stronger than Loki. FYI. Okay? I'm still gonna stand on that. Kaido is stronger than Loki. However, what do you mean stop coping? Guys, it's fucking Kaido. Guys, it's Kaido. What? I mean, how? It's Kaido. What? Okay, hold on. More donations real quick. Isaac, too. He has fur. Does that mean he's a wolf and a dragon? Interesting. Wait, hold on. That's fur? Ragnar's swing is getting outpaced by Death Destroyer Thunder Bagua. Hold on, that's fur. Okay, because I said it was feathers, but it could be fur. Very spiky though, but it could be fur. I have to see him in hybrid form because okay, maybe he is a combo. Actually, maybe you're right. Maybe he's a combination of a dragon and a wolf because he has these legs, and the way we saw him in that flashback picture with Harald, it kind of like he was a wolf. Does lightning would even affect Ragnar? Why not? Of course. What do you mean? And I would say that Kaido's probably better in the hockey department too. So in terms of abilities, maybe he's not. Oh, is it hockey? In terms of attack power, though, Loki could be greater. How did this fit in the castle? Yeah, he had to be in hybrid form. Okay, maybe in hybrid form. Loki is world destroying. Hold, guys, hold. All right. Size is impressive, and O's a size queen, but size isn't everything. Do you still think that Luffy is actually? That's a good question. Now, hold on. Is Luffy stronger or weaker than Loki in your guys' minds right now? Because I would still say that Luffy is weaker than Kaido. Luffy is weaker 100%? Weaker 1000%? Shit. Because I still give Luffy the sauce. Like, guys, like even when we see the true form of Loki, what happens before that? The whole branch started to twerk it up because of Luffy. He's yeeting around San Juan Wolf niggas just by existing. Like, bro, it's still Luffy. I still say that Luffy's stronger than Loki, but to be frank, it's not like it's looking tighter and tighter. Like the margins are looking tighter and tighter. Nah, relax. I need to do another Kaido Glaze video. Oh god. Vincent Chansar's gonna be so sad to see people just favoring Kaido. I mean, disfavoring Kaido now. Trading in one old dragon for a new, better model, quote unquote. It's gonna be so sad. Like, why did they do these? Why? Okay, but yeah, he could be part wolf. Big Fair for $5. Who would have thought the dragon in 1128 would most likely be Loki? Wait, is that the one that's like the purple dragon that folks always talk about? The purple one in that cover story? Or not cover story, the color cover. No. Caught in a bad row. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, but you have to make this guy like significantly larger. You have to like 14x size this guy over here to give you whatever fuck Loki's doing, dude. Again, as a reminder, this is probably the size. This squirrel right here is the size of a building. Luffy is the size of big skyscrapers, or like, actually, I'm not sure how big he is in giant form. It's inconsistent. But this Luffy is giant Luffy. So, but maybe his colors are purple because I think his color design is mostly purple and pink. So yeah, you know what? I could see it be purple. Damn, a purple, a gigantic purple Ooh, purple. Okay, but that's okay. No, Kaido is blue and then he turns purple. Damn. What? Nah, make him pink. Fuck it. Yo, the color scheme is gonna be stupid as fuck. Oda is going to put neon lights all over Loki. I would prefer him just to be straight up black, but yeah, pink is okay. I guess because Kaido is blue when he's dragon form, but when Kaido has that like berserker form, he turns more purple. I guess you could do purple with Loki, like a dark purple, a very dark purple, which would be the same thing as here. Yeah, pretty much. Called Luffy loses his Viking outfit. He always does, doesn't he? Yeah, like if he's in Gear 5. Luffy and Bonnie, whenever they transform into their Nika forms, they go back to their original fits, like all the time. Though actually, Luffy, no. Luffy, though, in Elbaf, he keeps his horns. So we don't, yeah, okay, so we don't see Luffy's head, but he probably has the horns. But yeah, like this happens all the time. It's the Toon Force type shit. Like Luffy, for some reason, he loses his outfit. It just gone for whatever reason. Roku, much over $5. Appreciate you. Loki is big enough to destroy the red line. The dragon in the Harley text blast. Yeah, towards the serpent. You might be right. The only thing is that I don't know how big the red line is, but we can't remember that if this is the power that Rock said that he needed to destroy the Holy Land, essentially. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Let me go back to Rock. Let me make sure I'm not spying bullshit. Let me go back to Rocks real quick. Rocks DZ back. Chapter 1150 something. 54? Nah, it's too early. 56. Right here. Okay. To sum it all, there are two devil fruits out there I want. One of them is most likely found on Elbaf, and its power will only be truly unlocked if Harald eats it. Okay, that's not the line though. He has a line somewhere where he says something about like using that power to destroy the Holy Land, or like to achieve his ambitions. I forgot where it was. That's not the line, but it's somewhere else. When Rox and I think maybe it's when Rox and Harald are talking to each other. Okay, I forgot. Maybe you guys know where it is. I forgot where it was though. When he's talking to Kid Loki. It's after this. Okay, let me see if I can find that. Wait, isn't that when he? Wait, isn't that actually after God Valley? Yeah, I think yeah. That's after God Valley. Actually, that's like way later. Bro, this nigga Loki would dwarf those mountains. That's crazy. I think you'd actually dwarf those mountains. He's that big, you'd probably dwarf the God Valley Mountains, bro. Nah, this nigga's fucking cracked out of his damn mind. How do you introduce a character this fucking power? Oh, by the way, guys, he's going to join the crew! Huh? Fuck out of here, you guys are crazy, bro. Join the crew and do what? Take over? Okay, I think it's here. You think your Nika rocks? Your Nika, the world liberation. He laughs as he tears down the world. He tears it down. Well, I'm gonna be king of the world. Anyone, if anyone's got that kind of power, it's Harald, huh? Yeah, I forgot, dude. Yo, I forgot that Rocks himself big up Harald, dude. If anyone has the power to tear down the world, it would be Harald. If anyone has the power to tear down the world, it's going to be Harald. Shit, dude. Fuck. How powerful is Loki, man? Damn. Okay. I might have to change it up. I might have to change it up and say, fuck it, bro. We put Loki over Dragon. And Luffy, too. Fuck it. We just ball. I'm gonna have to stop using my shonen tropes to say, fuck it, we ball. Because Dragon, I feel like he should be a gatekeeper of Luffy no matter what. But I can't envision Luffy being weaker than Loki. I just can't. I just can't envision it. Like maybe Luffy is weaker than Loki, but I just doubt it so much. I just doubt it so much. Oh man. Bro, how did Shanks stop it? What do you mean how did Shanks stop it? What do you talking about? We know the exact way Shanks stopped it. It's one word. We know how Shanks stopped it. You said don't let him transform. Yeah. Oh my god. Future slime blitz. Don't let him transform, bro. Oh, good lord. I love you guys. You guys are crazy. All right. More donations. Lumen, much over the 15. I don't know what BAMs are, but much over 15. Hey Cole, how do you think at some point during the arc, we will see Emu doing Diamond side Loki? Because at this point, Luffy and Loki tag team, Emu is too much. Emu's the final villain of the story. Well, it's a candidate. He's potentially one of the final villains of the story. You think it's too much final villain of the story to face a giant god tier dragon and the Toon Force wielding Nika? Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably correct. Ooh. So what? Are you thinking that this thing? I don't know if Loki's that big. Yeah, I don't know if I can see Loki's that big. That's kind of bananas. Like he's big, but that big? Bigger? Zunisha size. I do think that Loki could be as big as one of the Sea Kings that we see near Fishman Island. Yeah, I think that's possible. I think that's for sure possible. I don't know about this though. This to me is like you're the size of an actual country. Like you're like 20, 30, 40 miles long. Like, oh shit. Like you're fucking some other weird shit, dude. Like that's to like that's what look this looks like to me. Personally speaking. It's close. Actually, no. Kaido's bigger. Kaido is bigger than Luffy when he's in Kaido is bigger for sure than Luffy, like a few times over. At least he's longer. Because Kaido, he's a snake style dragon, so he has a lot of length to him. This man Loki has size, girth, length, width, height. Jesus Christ. Oh my shit, dude. Toriko motherfuckers pulled up. Just say hi. Oh my god. But yeah, this thing to me right here in the Florian Triangle, like looking like Horse King Heracles, just like big. Like 20 miles big. Like, why are you that big, bro? Like, don't worry about it, bro. I'm just that big. It's sick. Like, damn. Okay, bro. All right. If Loki does get diamond reversed by Luffy, that's Luffy's win that fight. I'm just gonna say it here now. He's win that fight. A. B. It is good to heal his wounds pretty fast though. That's for sure. Because Loki is still wounded. Yeah. So him healing his wounds like that'd be crazy. Hold on, damn. How? Yo, hold on. Wait a minute. Is this Shamrock upscale? Because normally Zoans can recover from this shit pretty quickly. If he's a Zoan mythical devil for user, confirmed. Why is he recovering faster? He's a yapper, bro. Ah! But I will say this though. Yeah, Gunko is not beating Loki. Just I can feel it. This is not happening, bro. Like no. She's OD, but Nah, just based on sheer intensity and size, nah, bro. It was all Cerberus. Who's what? Shamrock's bitch. That's correct. Literally. Scopper gave how much of the $5? Appreciate you. That skeleton next to Loki is the Draugr, bigger than mountains. Killing him can resummon them. Yes, you're right. Yes. Like I said before too. I think that Jesus Christ, my goodness. I think that the Draugrs are probably similar in size to a San Juan wolf at max size. So like 100. How big is Wolf? Wolf was like 180 meters. San Juan Wolf. Okay. It's actually all one word. Yes, Dark Shadow, thank you. Yes. So he's 590 feet. Correct window. Yes, you're correct. You said that. So that's massive. I think the Draugrs are probably similar in size. Because in the last chapter, when we see, and I do need to do tier 3, but give me a second. I can have for myself for days. It's crazy. Give me the. Oh wait, no. What's the last chapter? Was chapter before that chapter? Oh shit. Okay. So if Loki is an ancient giant equivalent, then Loki should be around like 80, like 70 meters tall, right? So it's like 295 feet, something like that, right? Massive. Like Loki should be like massive as fuck. The Draugr skull is as big as Loki's whole body. These are like frozen mountains, right? So mountains don't have to be like mountains can ebb and they can change in size, obviously. Like you have mountains be like thousands of feet, you have mountains be hundreds of feet. Like it just kind of depends, right? So they're not thousands of feet, obviously, but these mountains are pretty big, and it's like, yo, oh shit, like ancient giant-sized Loki is freezing the Draugr, and the Draugr is massive, right? The Draugr against, like, I'll say San Juan Wolf equivalent probably. And yet this Draugr, I mean, it's over. It's not even bigger than one section of his wing, dude. It's like the fucking, like, this part right here is bigger than the Draugr. How? Like, why are you this big, dude? Like, what for what? There's no, I mean, I don't know, I guess red line shit. Because otherwise, why else? Why else? It's fucking insane, man. Jesus. Okay. So those are the donations from the past stream. And in this stream, we have more. More! Was this chapter 1128 foreshadowing? Happy birthday. Much love for the donation, Vickle Fair. I don't know. Maybe? Because it feels like, okay, if his color scheme is purple, fair enough, fine. If it's not, though, probably not. Oda probably had the intention the entire time of having Loki be a dragon different user, potentially. At least that's what I think. Like, Oda loves Norse mythology so much, there would definitely be some sort of wolf or some sort of dragon that you'd see be incorporated into the story that's like of great significance. So either be like either like the Nidhogg or Fenrir or Graham or what's the other one called? There's a whole bunch of them, right? There's a whole bunch of them, essentially. So Oda would have that incorporated in some way. And he have Loki, who has his power, which I'm thinking, yeah, so someone made a good point here where, like, this also could be like fur, where it's not just his tongue kind of feels like it's a dog tongue, where like it kind of sticks out, like kind of like that. But then he has teeth that feel like he's a dragon. Same for his horns. He has wings that are like a dragon's wings, but his snout could be more doggy. No, I'm lying to you. It's more like a dragon. I'm lying to you. But maybe he is part wolf, part dragon. For size comparison, how would Loki's dragon size be compared to the giant shadows in the shroud? No. The giant shadows are for sure bigger, bro. They're not the same question. Like, the giant shadows are like, they're like several, like, I would say they're probably like tens of miles big. Like, they're big. Well, actually, maybe not tens, but they cover most of the skyline there, so I think they're for sure bigger. Without question, they are bigger, but it could be close. Again, based on what I did before, with my calculation that I did for how big this branch is right here, and how this branch could be the size or the length of Laboon. If Loki seems to be bigger than, like, longer, several times that than these main branches. And if the branch's width is as big as Laboon, its length is way bigger than Laboon. Like, so, and if Loki is comparable to that, then Loki's fucking, he's way too big, bro. He's way too big. Holy shit. Again, I would say right now, the best bet is to compare Loki to a Sea King. That's what I'd say. Isaac, much over the two. Doesn't he look like a wolf and dragon? Yeah, he kind of does. Because someone said before that this could be fur. I didn't think that for a second. I didn't think that was fur. But if it is fur, it makes more sense. Like, okay, if that's fur, then he could be a mix of both a dragon and a wolf. Why black teeth over the goddamn? Chewing on charcoal or something. Like one of those, like, squid ink, like, like burgers or something. And just covered his teeth. Scaled. Black teeth? Goddamn. Feels like some Apothecary Diaries type shit. Like some of the girls, they had to paint their teeth black because one of the emperors, I think, was it Apothecary Diaries? I think so. Yeah, like they had to paint their teeth black. So because that was a certain thing that one of the lords liked, freaky type shit. Jesus. Zane, much of the 5. Loki's hybrid form is gonna be cracked as fuck. Smaller but cracked. Yeah, I mean for sure. That's all question. Yo, I just had an idea. What if this Loki is actually the same size as Kaido's drum dragon? Ooh, Kaido drum dragon. Give me this form, bro. What the fuck? Who the hell is this? Hybrid form drum dragon? Yeah? Okay, bro. Yeah. This could be the play. This could be the play. This could be the play here. If Loki is the same height or scale as Kaido's flaming drum dragon, then Loki could be like several times, like probably 2 or 3 times the size of the entirety of Onigashima itself. Which is like, bruh, why are you that big? Yeah, the flame one. The flame one. Way bigger? It's so hard to tell. You do realize how big the flame drum dragon is though, right, Chad? Like the flame drum dragon is disgustingly huge. I got a picture somewhere about this. Somewhere. I think so. Do I actually? Maybe I'm capping. No, I'm capping. Never mind. I'm capping. Killing a black dragon gives you a black blade. No. 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 They can kill dragons. I'm not killing this thing, bro. Okay. That's just weird shit right there. Wonder how Loki's hybrid form will look. Pretty, if he is a combination of a dog and a dragon, probably the same thing, but more condensed. And I'm assuming what we saw in the chapter before with Harald, that's probably not Loki at that's hybrid form when he's running around the castle. But let me see here. Let me see here. Because he can fit inside the castle in hybrid form. It's a crazy thought, but it looks like Loki instinctively went to hybrid form the moment he got his powers. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. Unless the castle is oddly bigger than I thought it is, it wouldn't work for Loki to fit. He couldn't fit in that castle. It's just too big. Yeah, he runs around on all fours, but the way his legs are shaped, they're not shaped like a dragon's legs that you'd see, or like a wyvern's legs that you would normally see. Like Kylo couldn't run like that; it'd be too awkward. Because his legs are too far apart. And then in the Western themed dragons, the legs either they have hind legs and they have like so they can stand up bipedally, like a like. Like Igneo, maybe? I forget. Fuck that series though. Or you have, let's say, 4 legs, kind of like Smaug. But his legs seem more akin to a wolf's legs or like a dog's legs. That's what they seem to me. Okay. Let's say this. Fuck it. hold on. Are there any? I'm curious. Are there any ancient Nordic creatures that are combined with wolves and dragons? Does anyone know? I have no idea. What the fuck? Nah, relax. All right. If there are none, then there's a possibility that this could be another unique Duffy power that is specific only to One Piece. That is possible. Yeah, it could be a hybrid of a wolf and a dragon. And it's unique to One Piece. Specifically. Just how the Nika power is unique to One Piece. It could be the same thing here. Yeah, this right here is pure Toriko scale right here. This is pure Toriko shit. But I don't think we're that big. Because, I mean, Onishima I don't think is that big either. I forgot how big these were. Okay, I don't know who scaled this shit. But either way. Because if that's the scale of this, then Elbaf is like Elbaf might as well be the Tree of Might. It might as well be the Tree of Might, like made by Turles. But he is massive though. Okay, Mr. Sure Shot, $5. Appreciate you. Also, the moment Summers put the blame on Emu, it's GG because Gunko is going to get redeemed. Killingham is far too removed. Summers is probably dying. I can see that, yes. Because Summers fucked up the plan, powers siphoned. You, Summers, have failed me for the last time. No, not even! Yeah, I like that idea. What's new with you? Appreciate you for the new membership over on YouTube. Appreciate, no doubt about that. For a new member, no doubt. Helping the realm grow one day at a time. Bless your heart, dude. Bless you. This man Ziz donated $5. Get to the tier 3. He donated that 30 minutes ago. Not a tier 3 yet. What's new with you again? Much of $5. What if you were wrong about the picture? Hear me out. The dark figure to the left has Loki's form. Is blacked out like him right now. He's hiding the sun. Is there a sun here? Wait, not hiding. You mean holding? Oh, I said hiding. I didn't read about the part. Hold on. No, hold on. Okay. Hold on. You're saying that Loki isn't this. Loki's this. Loki is the black figure that's holding the sun, fighting against Nika and his companions, or Joy Boy. The horns do go in the same direction. That is for sure. I won't deny that. Is it possible that someone who was a villain, maybe an emu type, wielded Loki's powers way back when? And that's what's going on here? Where it's not emu, but it's someone else that wielded Loki's power. Because think about it. I could absolutely see this being a hybrid form of the evil sun god, the destroyer sun god. Emu's dad. Ifu. Ooh. or Elu. Imagine Elu, the dad of Emu, had the powers of Loki, and his hybrid form was looking like that. Ooh. Ooh, me. Well, chat, we don't know. Whoa. We do not know that's Emu. We don't know. That's an assumption. Remember. Oda, I think, specifically had this mural to trick some niggas, okay? Like, the mural itself has, like, 3 different levels of gotchas. Because the mural itself is trying to trap you into believing that what you see is the case, but it's not the entire case. Some things are actually falsified or incorrect or misinterpreted. That's why they don't know. You say it's Emu, it could be someone entirely different. And when you think about it, if you had a hybrid form Loki, it could look like that. Mind you, you can pick what kind of, I think it's how you envision it, right? Like, I think Black Maria's hybrid form was one thing, and then she got to change the whole new thing entirely, right? So, like, you can get your hybrid form changed. Like, Kaido has a different version of his own hybrid form. You know what I'm saying? So, Blackbeard. I don't know how you got there, but okay, Blackbeard. Okay, this one's gonna require some more thought here. Let me get some more. Okay, let me get some more donations real quick, and then we get to the tier 3 guys for a second. Because right now we're approaching 11 o'clock. First game, much love for the 899, wherever those are. I appreciate it. Wow. It was multiple times that Loki's fruit can destroy the world. Maybe Loki is strong enough to destroy the red line with his powers. I think it's possible, but I think I would say there's more to it. But it's possible. Because, okay, if Loki could do that, if Loki by himself could destroy the red line, then Loki has got to be an ancient weapon of destruction. He's got to be. But no one has said that yet. If Loki by his damn self could destroy the whole continent that spans the entire planet, I bet. But he's got to be an ancient fucking weapon of mass destruction. He's got to be Uranus. He's got to be Uranus then. He's got to be Uranus. Fuck. Delphi power. Ryu no Mi. Mythical model Uranus. Bro, this is too much power, dude. If Loki's Uranus, he actually is going to be stronger than Kaido Big Mom, bro. Like, he's actually going to be stronger than these boys. There's just the... Holy fuck. Of course, not over Shanks. Because you know why. But, that's crazy. Dr. Bass, much for $10. I think it's a Brawly versus Goku situation where he might be stronger, but Loki overall is greater. His will is greater than Loki's. Maybe. Like Loki's Broly and Kaido, or I mean Luffy is Goku. Okay, that's possible. Until Luffy matches Gear 5, Kaido over Luffy. And I won't say Kaido beats Loki after 10-day battle like Admirals. The difference of power is very close now. Fair. Red House, not Roadhouse, much over the Bills. Luffy is a huge bum. That's number 1. Number 2, don't ever put Luffy or bum Luffy next to Kaido's name. That's number 2. Lovely. Appreciate it, bro. Big very much over $5. Don't you know? Didn't know you would go back to the first stream anyway. All is hype. Just child. Yeah. I did go because I mean, obviously, listen, y'all donated, so I'm gonna read that shit off. It is what it is, bro. It's my job. I'm not gonna just fucking like end the stream and then not get that shit to the future. Like sometimes I make a mistake, obviously, but my intent every time is it's if you donate, I'm reading the donation. Now, that does lead to very, very long fucking streams, and I just yap for a minute or two. Obviously, I know it is what is there. And sometimes your boy's throat gets sore as fuck, like, oh shit, like, I'm tapping. but I do it. You know, it's part of my game. It's part of my game. Though in the future, if ever like it gets too overwhelming, then I may use TTS. But for the time being, I'm okay. Mr. Sure Shot 2. You think I think you missed both my donations? I got to them. I got to them. You just had to wait. Remember, I was reading the donations from the previous stream first. You just had to wait. But I appreciate more donations though. I ain't appreciate though. I got you guys. I got you. Yeah, man. What's up? Appreciate for the 10. Do you think Loki's design is worth the wait? Also, thoughts on Elbaf's compared to Wano? And in terms of arcs, it's hard to compare Elbaf to Wano because in terms of arc structure, Wano Country is the crescendo of the entire Yonko saga. Elbaf is like in the middle or at the beginning of the final saga. So it's hard to compare them in terms of quality. I think that they both have strong feats, but Oda's focus on Elbaf and Wano Country are going to be different because, again, one is the crescendo. Like, you compare Wano Country to, let's say, an arc like the final arc. Now we're talking, you know? Because now they're both the crescendos of both sagas. As for Loki's design, I think right now I think he's goated. I want him to be a really dark color or like or black. Either he's dark red and he's dark purple, or like the shades of white where it need to be white or lighter colors, or just straight up black, a giant black dragon. But we know Oda. Oda has some funky, wonky, weird color schemes. He goes all over the place. Okay. Like, I thought that when I first saw Gunko, I thought that Gunko was gonna have blonde hair, like mismatched eyes of like blue and some of the color, who the hell knows? And then her fit would be mostly black. Instead, it's like her hair is blue, her eyes, I think, are like blue and red. She has a pink cape for some fucking reason. I'm like, what the fuck's on here? So Oda, he does colors, bro. He does colors a lot. So I can see. Let me see Loki's colors. Let me see. Loki, One Piece. Let me see what we're talking about here. So Loki, One Piece. How would this work? Okay, Loki, One Piece colors. Aura shot, nice. All right. Black pants, black belt, black helmet, pinkish hair, purple fur cape. Yeah, guys, no matter how you slice it, there's some pink in here. Like, there, even though it looks black now, unless his ability is based on being like a black dragon, there will be pink here. Pink is going to be somewhere here, guaranteed. I don't know where, I don't know how, but someone's going to get some pink. Most definitely. But as it stands right now, his design's fire as fuck. I ain't gonna cap. His design is fire as fuck. His base design, mwah. His dragon design or wolf design, mwah. His hybrid design, you know, is gonna go hard too. It's gonna go hard. Uzi Poo, which one two? Is he really that big, or is it a perspective shot? So it could be a matter of both. The problem is that, so when we go, it's not just here too, right? In matter of perspective over here, he's massive. But also in the previous page, so you can see his spinal column right here is huge. And these are Elbathian trees. These are not like regular trees in like a forest, like a Naruto forest or My Hero forest, or like what you see in like Bleach. No, these are some regular trees. This is like fucking like Elbathian trees, bro. And then over here, nigga. So Loki's silhouette form is so big, you need to scale up compared to the base of the Atom Tree itself. That's how big he is. He's not the entire size of an island, no. But if he wanted to say that he was bigger than the entirety of Thriller Bark, that may not be out of pocket. Like, he would tower over that big mountain that we see in Hachinoso. You tower, just dwarf it. That's the Adam fucking tree, dude. Like, look at him. Let me zoom in. What the fuck is this? Like, let me just get in there. Like, yeah, let me just get in there. Let me fucking, like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, like, I'm not playing when I say this, but he's moving on a Toriko scale. It is what it is. He's not operating the same regular shonen shit anymore. Not when you do shit like that. Not when you're this big. That's Adam Wood. That's the top of the hell level. These are the mountains underneath him. I would say at least he's probably like half the size of a Sea King. At least. At most, he's bigger. But that's it. That's where I'll stop. Okay. Maui. Yeah, much of a 5. Cole, picture Loki silhouette flying over Kaido and Wano after he beat Luffy for the first time. True end boss begins. That's some rat. There's always a bigger fish. That's some raid boss type shit. That'd be hilarious. That'd be great. Kaido. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Where's the face? Yo, Kaido reacting to Loki above him. Huh? Nah, bro. This is fucking no way, dude. Wait, I thought I was best dragon. I was #1 dragon. Land, sea, and air. Wait, hold on, bitch. The air is mine now. Oh, fuck. What you mean? Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, King, look up Sesame Hero parody. That's video. I'll watch that later because that sounds funny as fuck. Foxface, much of a 10. Happy early birthday. Appreciate you. If Loki is the Nidhogg, would part of his power be the kind of poison that's what makes the immortals vulnerable enough to be killed? Yeah, it's possible, for sure. Because in theory, we're seeing now this chapter, the lightning and the snow, all this shit right here that we're seeing in that other page, that could all be Ragnar and not Loki. Here, where's it? Hold on. So, lightning and the snow, when they pop in, we've seen Ragnar create ice and also storms as well, lightning. So, maybe it's not Loki at all doing any of this right here. It could be Luffy and Loki both. I mean, it could be Luffy and Ragnar ore farming, and they're torquing up the entire branch, and the skies are sundering. Also, mind you, to this, right? There's still a level of cloud beyond. I mean, there's still a level of this of tree beyond the clouds too, right? There's heaven. Now, what's in heaven? But heaven's there. We just haven't gotten there yet. I want to say that for hopefully later on. Hopefully, because damn, you know what I realized too? I remember there were so many themes, or there were so many, we had so many hopes that during Wild Country, Oda would take us to the big mountain in the distance. Never did. Never did. Damn. So maybe we never go to heaven. It sounds crazy. Okay. But poison could definitely be a possibility for his powers. Where like or maybe not poison per se, but like he can like remove energy or remove lifespan with a single swipe, something like that shit. Like some Baryon Mo Naruto type shit. Like he can just remove lifespan with a swipe, something like that. That's why he's able to like do damage to the immortal part potentially. Who knows? But keep in mind that he has very strong hockey too, as it is, and with very strong hockey, you know, he can stop powers from functioning. And maybe the Kawasaki of Loki was enough to actually overwhelm the Kagesaki of Harald. So it could be that too. Joshua, appreciate you for the 4. I mean for 5. Hey King, well hold on. Tom, is that a spoiler? I haven't read the chapter yet. That could be a spoiler. I'm back out. Because I don't know if you're trolling me or not. Because that could be a troll, but I'm not too sure. I'll keep it ambiguous, all right? I'm gonna get to the so I'm gonna get to tier 3. Now we caught up. Because I don't know if Joshua is giving me something that's like spoiler or not, because I haven't read the chapter for Medulo yet. I'm behind 2 chapters for Medulo. I haven't read them yet. Okay. So once I get the 2 chapters of Medulo, I'll get to that question again in the future. But right now, I don't know, because that could I don't know if you're memeing me or not. I'm not too sure. Okay. It is what it is. It's just policy. Think it's sent to be okay. So the thing is sent to be a lolicon. YouTube censored me. Okay, I will check that out for the parody. Or sent to be a hero. Appreciate you. Okay. Let me do this. Let me do this. In there. Paste. We watch it on stream later. Wait, was there a drama about this? Wait, hold on. There's a drama about this. Okay, this I'll have to go later. All right, tier 3 time. Let's see what the tier 3 have to say. Now, someone give me a link to a video to watch, but I'm gonna watch that probably another time. Or not a link, but give me a video to watch. So, and then also they have some potential stuff with Medulo, but I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. I haven't read the chapters yet. I'm 2 chapters behind for Medulo, so I haven't got them yet. I'm reading it probably later on, next week, or next week on Monday. Okay, so let's see what the tier they have to say. It is now officially 11 o'clock. It has been a late tier 3. It is late. I know. I'm here. What's up? I said, hey, I said it was gonna be late anyway. I gave them the heads early. Up. Oh, for you, of course it is. Everybody else is late.
It is early for me. It's 5 a.m.
Well,
yes.
Cole, look in the garden.
Yes.
It's time to scale.
Okay. Wait, what? Really? Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's time to scale, man.
Okay, so let me see here. Garden of Patrons. Garden of Patrons. Oh, yeah. All right.
Look at my, see my picture and see what you think.
So... Really?
That's what I'm thinking.
Hold on, let me see. Let me. Okay. All right, let's.
He definitely looks like a wyvern, by the way.
We don't know yet. I think
folks saying that he's actually
build.
Yeah, because folks saying that he has a dog lower body, like a wolf lower body.
His 2 legs that we see look like they're pushing down, but I don't know. It could be like he could have.
Like a canine.
His
right?
mouth, his mouth and like his face reminds me of Overgrown Rover from One Punch Man.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Overgrown Rover. I can see that. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Okay, so
also, did you notice that his eyes are the same thing as Rock's and Big Mom when they go crazy?
Ooh, good call. Yeah. They're like his eyes have that sort of like powerful soul wavelength type shit. Yeah. And Chad, you're correct. New Haven, you're right. This is Usopp upscale. Yes.
The same
what way?
We're going to see Brook have next chapter.
One way, because he's going to be able to actually control him in the future. Duh.
It's gonna
Loki will be a Usopp henchman.
Man,
Trust.
you know how to make it, man. You know how to make it.
I have more faith that Big Mom will return than Usopp doing that.
But yeah, but you're a non-believer, so we don't trust the non-believers. All right.
So what do you think about the scale?
I mean, you gave up.
Okay, so I did a I did a little like a little pixel scaling thing for one of the branches that was cut off. Remember they had to cut off a branch.
Yeah.
There was a fire in the areas.
Section 8.
So so there was a town there, and that branch, its width is the same width as Laboon. So that's just for one of the branches. Now,
Sure.
based on what we're seeing here, if Loki is easily, because like I want to say his scales could be similar to Laboon's length. That could be capping, but I'm not too sure. But if it is the case, he would be bigger than Thriller Bark. Yes, Onigashima though gets weird. That's what I think things are weird. Yeah,
and I have the lightning. I have the lightning to the right as well.
Is that what that is? The lightning that you made? I mean, wait. Lightning, of course, clearly longer. It means lightning's massive.
Yeah. I just want to use that for like height.
I'm waiting. With.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that Neptune class planet video, man.
Neptune class planet, the Toriko video. That's Toriko.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How did you get that skill for Onigashima?
For Onigashima, if you go back to the chapters pre-Bajrain Gun, you actually see Kaido's regular dragon in between the horn, and then you see the drum dragon in between the horns. It is noticeably somewhat of a different size between his two transformations.
Yeah, so no, he's way bigger than drum dragon form. Yeah. Oh, you just made a that's why. Okay, that's why you have Kaido here. So you have Kaido. Oh, okay, I see. So like you're using Luffy as your basic, because like Luffy's over here.
Yeah, so that's the Luffy that
like
skipped him.
Okay. Yeah,
and I have the Bajrain gun. I think the Bajrain gun is definitely bigger than Giant.
So
Luffy.
You have Luffy over here. He's like your base. Luffy's actually smaller in this picture than he is in your picture. I swear to God, he is. Because in your picture, he looks like he's
like half a horn.
To be fair though,
he's like half a horn.
In Egghead Island, I don't think he was as big as he was on Elbaf or Wano Country. Excuse me.
But that's just still giant Luffy. Like in the panel before, giant Luffy, he spreads over his back to save several giants, right? Like the giants themselves look like they're specks, and they're giants. They're like your average
20-meter tall giants.
That's when he's like definitely stretched out.
Like
stuff,
they're Gigantomachia from My Academia. Like they're like the same height, pretty much.
Oh yeah,
and
I do.
And they look like dust.
I do think Luffy's giant size is like a little inconsistent because he's definitely weirdly smaller.
For sure, I agree with that too. But you can just see how like you have him like you have Kaido over here being jump rope. Kaido's pretty big, but he's still much longer than Luffy. Much longer.
Yeah, longer for sure.
Longer, yeah, in terms of actual size.
400 meters, 500 meters, maybe.
I think if you want to lowball, I'm cool with that because like I know they actually did change the height of the one that one number giant in the rooftop. They did change his height. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So like they changed so and
everything.
Yeah, Zunisha got smaller. They scaled down the ancient giant, the number giants, so now they're not as big as the ancient giants anymore. They're like half the size, or like they're 20 meters smaller in general. So like they're all like 30 meter plus, something like that, instead of like 50 meters plus or 60 meters plus.
Damn, I should have done the picture
instead of horse.
Yeah. But I can see this being the case here, because if the average giant, is like 20 meters, as what chat's saying, and they look like this
all the way down there.
Okay, if we were to take this and we were to take the giants and then see how big they are compared to the scales, if they're 20, that scale is like several hundred meters tall, bro.
That spine scale, unironically, might be the same size as the mountains that the Draugr is next to. So if you go to the picture, those scales might be just as big.
I'd say
as the Draugr?
As the mountains.
Yeah, maybe more. Yeah, it's possible. Wow. Damn. Okay, you know what? I think your scale is for the most part on point. I'm not too sure if it's the case entirely that I feel
it's probably off a little bit.
Onigashima I think is because I think it's bigger. I think probably Onigashima could be like around like probably like 2,000 to 5,000 meters in terms of total like height. That's what I think could be the case here. But I said like, okay, like he's probably the same size as one of the Sea Kings, which is also around like 5,000. Which basically, okay, it would mean that Loki is probably the same height or like length as one of those big Drum Island peaks, the mountain peaks that we see in Drum Island. He could be as big as the Rocky Mountains, right? He could be as big as those, or bigger. Yeah, for sure.
Probably.
Would you say he's bigger than Zunisha or like
his main
Zunisha
body?
now, he could be similar. Zunisha
Like,
when
not
he was like,
height-wise, of course, but,
flexing,
like-
fuck no, dude. No. When Oda
Do you think he could
Go ahead.
carry the Minx Kingdom on his back like Zunisha? Including the forest?
I mean, he's carrying 20 giants on his back easily. Like.
Yeah, I mean that's a fair point. He's carrying
Hey, man.
like these are giants, man. They're so small. Yeah, it's possible.
Hey, man, now that we're getting closer to my theory coming true, I just want to remind people I came up with this shit like fucking 9 years ago or 8 years ago on a Cold Tier 3 stream.
What?
Fucking the red line 100% is Jormungandr. Like that mural and everything is like with how Loki looks and how big that serpent in the mural is gonna be. 100%, man. I can't wait for that shit to come true.
It could happen. All we're now
We're gonna
waiting is
get
for the-
Needhogg versus Jormungandr, man.
To be fair, though, I will say a lot of people were saying this during my stream too. It's like we don't have the official box yet, so some people are still saying it could be a shapeshifter fruit.
Okay, so you're saying that this is a chance here where he could, let's say, down. So let me guess. It's the downscaling, so you can fit on the ship and be a crew.
Slime.
Fuck that.
Oh yeah, you know
Nah,
what it
bro.
is.
Basically.
Like
But
this
it's
this is too powerful. Like this guy is
Yeah.
absolutely stronger than Zoro and Sanji. Maybe
Even
even
if
combined.
it's a shapeshifter fruit, even if it is a shapeshifter fruit, you do realize he can transform into this at any time he wants. It's like, come on
Just
now.
fly. It's like
Hey, man,
Just
you really think
fly
he's-
the ship?
In base form, he's too big as it is. So what?
Yeah.
He's always gonna be
really-
in small little dragon form on the ship. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that.
Hey man, hey listen, this is how he joins the crew. He just carries the ship on his back.
that
Nah.
has evolved quads.
Oh, you don't like
whatever it's
you don't
called.
like the idea of them like flying through the sky and then they run into the Arc Maxim?
No, but that's cool as fuck. I won't deny that. I won't deny that'd be fucking cool.
is.
But like, you know how Oda is about flying shit. Like Oda's like, yo, like I want people to fly.
He fucking
'cause
hates
Zoro
it.
has
he
sea.
abandoned
20
that
million
shit long
characters that
ago,
can
bro.
fly.
I mean, he says he hates it, then he pulled
We get a-
Loki out of his
yeah.
back pocket. Like,
We get a new flying character every arc at least.
Also,
Never mind
now that we have-
Skywalk.
Now that we have this, if it is the Nidhogg, we only have one more piece left: the eagle.
yeah.
Well, we have the hawk if it's near on top of the eagle too, but whatever.
Well, you want the
Whatever.
hawk too?
Bro, I want Oda to stop bullshitting me.
I mean, that's Mihawk.
No, the
Ah,
Hawk is
Mihawk
he-
is the eagle
he
on
flies with
top of
blades.
this.
Yeah.
No. Let's not bring up his name right now. Okay, let's
His
just
name is
calm
too
down.
blasphemous.
All
Is
right,
like
let's-
Voldemort.
Yeah. He's
He
Voldemort
who
right
should
now.
not
All
be
right,
named.
let's not bring up.
Listen,
Mihawk. Let's
listen,
bring
man.
him
If Loki picks up
The-
that's on the island.
off. No. When I bring up his name, he has no value here right now. Okay, calm down. So
I mean, would he be able
You
to
have
pick
no
up the
power
sword in his
here,
mouth
Mihawk.
at
yeah.
this point? Like,
He has no. Hawkeye has no
Well, that's a
value.
Zoro
Okay?
upscale. If that happens.
What happens? What?
If he picks
If
up the
Loki
sword with
picks
his
Pick
up
up
mouth,
the
sword.
sword.
that's a
But-
Zoro upscale, which is also a
Why bother with the sword when you have Ragnar, bro? Which, by the way,
know,
something I
why
want to say
not dual
too.
wield, like,
Okay, so there's a few things I want to get to, right? Actual
Yeah.
important things, because this is
Yes.
ridiculous. About
it is.
fucking Zoro upscale. So when we have the branch twerking it up and it's moving because of Luffy's powers,
Twerk.
and then you have the lightning and the snow. Ragnar has been the one that do lightning and ice for the most part, but is that happening
Yeah.
because of what Loki's doing or Ragnar? Because remember how like, there was a line about Kaido when because he's a
Yeah.
dragon, him and Momosuke, they can control the storms whether around them.
Yeah.
So is that Loki doing the same thing here, or is that Ragnar?
So
I'm gonna be
Ragnar is the
real.
lightning and Loki is the snow. Nice.
I'm gonna be real. I have no idea. Knowing Oda and
Hmm.
how he likes to write stuff simplistically, because he's a dragon, he might just keep it carte blanche, and they
Hmm.
can do the same thing. But if it is Nidhogg and not a shapeshifting fruit, Nidhogg doesn't control the weather. He's more poison than anything else. But again, it's Oda, so he might just keep it simple. But it's
What
like
about
kinda crazy
Fenrir
because
or Grom?
yeah, but it's like the hammer already controls elements already. So the
Yeah.
fact that he can then double tap that with his dragon fruit, it's like, brother, really? Like, goddamn,
Yeah, it
Oda.
feels pretty redundant. Like it's like I don't know if Oda wants to go really that route because we already have that power exists. So it's like okay, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, maybe it's
So
not actually him and it's just
should
Ragnar.
be noted. It, it should be noted in
Yeah.
mythology that the root that whatever the fuck
Nidhogg.
is gnawing on is the
Yep.
one that's placed over Niflheim.
Mm-hmm.
So that's could be
Interesting. So
Well, yeah,
the root
Nidhogg's
of the
at
world tree that he gnaws on is over Niflheim,
he's
and
in
then
the
we see
stories-
that attack.
Three specific
Interesting.
roots.
Yeah, in
Three.
in the stories, he's at the bottom of the tree, which is mimicking Loki being at the bottom of the tree in the
Right.
Elbaf.
Does he ever
I mean, Nidhogg
ascend
was
up
also introduced
Nidhogg
as
or
a
no?
lightning dragon,
Yeah,
though.
so
So-
actually, it's funny in myth, Radacaster, the squirrel here, in myth, he likes to tell lies both to Nidhogg and the wise eagle that's at the top of the tree to make them fight.
Oh.
It is said
Really?
that it is said that
Yeah.
Nidhogg
Usopp
is
upscale, there you go.
he is associated with the dead in hell and Niflheim.
Yeah.
So he's Helheim and Niflheim association. But
And
I mean,
then he
obviously with the
also,
hammer
like-
though, like he's using like lightning bolts, with the people associated with Asgard.
And I'm pretty sure he also tortures Loki when Odin punishes him for like the whole hammer shit and whatnot, because I think like he like traps him in like part of the branch, and then like his poison like drips over his eyes or some shit.
Wait, hold on. Nidhogg does that? He tortures him?
Yeah, because Odin, I think after all of Loki's shenanigans in certain stories, he punishes him by like locking him up at the bottom of the tree so that Nidhogg can like
So he's still
watch
ready?
over him, and then like he
Yeah.
drips poison in his eyes or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, like the snake that drip poison. Hennessy is like, what was this? Like it has to be clean or something, but then or touched, but then like every time he blinks, it keeps on dropping onto his eyes forever. And Hennessy,
Yeah.
like, okay,
It's-
yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like Prometheus in Greek mythology, where like an eagle constantly eats his liver because Zeus punished him.
Yes, over and over again. Yes, exactly. Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
that is fair.
So the roots reach to one reaches to Asgard apparently, another reaches to Hell in Niflheim, and then the third reaches to the Frost Jötnar.
Hmm.
Okay, so the Frost Jötnar, Hell, Niflheim,
Mhm.
Asgard. So there could be
Yeah.
4 powers, but this is what I'm saying. Are the 4 powers going to be things that are associated with whatever Loki is, or are these Ragnars?
I have no idea.
'Cause
I'm saying for
Ragnar,
now
the
that
squirrel,
I
has
think
has weird
I think
shit.
for now we can associate the ice with Loki and the lightning with Ragnar.
Is it because when he swung at Harald, and when he swung at the tree, he didn't say an attack name, he just swung, and there was a big lightning bolt come out of nowhere. But when he froze the Draugr, he said specifically Niflheim. So as if like he himself was commanding the. Okay, wait. So he's a frost dragon then?
Poison frost.
Yeah, like
maybe.
Poison
yeah,
Frog?
yeah. He's Nidhogg is associated with both because Nidhogg is also the father of all serpents in Norse mythology.
Yeah.
So
The
like
father of
dragons
all
like
serpents.
Fafnir and such
Yeah.
are descended from
'Cause-
them.
Because Nidhogg, depending on the story you tell it, he's either a dragon or he's a serpent. So I think Oda's gonna go with the former rather than the latter.
Norse
But
kinda
someone also
throws
had idea
serpents
too,
and
where, like-
dragons into the same category.
But people have those too, that, and I think it's actually very possible that he could be a combination of Fenrir and Garm too, because there's also fur on him, and the way his legs are drawn, he seems to have like legs like a dog, like or
If-
like a wolf.
If he is a shapeshifter, maybe he could do that. All of that, yeah.
I don't think he's a shapeshifter. I think that he's what he is.
I know what
I
you
think that
mean.
what we
I got
see
it.
in the
Shapeshifter
castle is his hybrid
seems-
form.
I think shapeshifter will be a bit too.
Also-
And then
complicated
plus, it feels like it's kind of encroaching onto Kyrie Devon's powers too, where she has the power to
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
like
yeah,
like live
And
shapeshift.
this,
Yeah,
we have
That's
too
like an
many of
upscale.
that already.
right.
I was gonna say, Mr. Four, the baseball guy that Usopp fought against, did he ever name any attacks with his dog cannon, or did Spandam ever name any attacks with his devil fruit weapon?
Fruit?
Because if they didn't, then if Loki
I don't
names his
think so.
attacks, then that would mean that's probably his own attacks, not Ragnar's
Spandam
attacks.
definitely didn't.
Yeah, I don't think
I mean,
Spandam
Spandam
did.
doesn't
Maybe
have
like
any
Elephant
major
Thrust or something like that, but I doubt that. Let me see.
It's been like a hot minute. I have no
Yeah, I
idea
forget
if
entirely.
either one of them did. But yeah, like at the end of the day, Loki's arsenal is just fucking crazy, man.
I mean, he's AoE Lightning Storm alone just nukes.
Yeah, he's making like a
anything that gets
Death
close to
Pia.
him.
He's making Death Pia, or like what was the shit that Big Mom was doing on the top of the Wano
Oh,
country?
God of Lightning Tenjin shit. Yeah,
Yeah, he's, like, doing
And
that,
it's
man.
just
It's
the
like,
size of
fuck.
Elbaf, which is a bit insane. Like, he's nuking any ship that gets close to him if he's flying across the ocean. Like,
I mean, this is also kind of telling too in of itself because like when we go back to that one page of when Harald gets bigger by rocks, where what do you say? He said like, yeah, like if anyone has the power to tear down the world, it would be your father, Harald. And looks what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah,
And I think
And
because
then-
he's associating the power of the devil fruit and Ragnir, maybe not Ragnir, but like the power of the fruit to his father Harald. So
Right.
that same power, and when it comes to the world, does he mean the actual planet itself, or does he mean, you know, is more hyperbolic, or does he mean like the system, right? Like the system, right? So like that's why I think this is why I think it's very important. Here's the thing: I think that there's been like a clear case here where they mention the idea of like Nika. There are two Nikas. There's the sun god, hopeful, but also there's the destroyer god. I think it could possibly he also maybe he is also Nika. He's the
depends.
dark
I
version.
mean-
He's the destroyer version.
Yeah, I mean, we have to get more insight into Elbaf's mythology on like where Joy Boy comes from, where does the actual Nika come from?
Right.
Is there something in World 1 versus is there something different in World 2? And now we're here, so it's like there could be multiple people that decided that they would become the Nika after maybe World 1, and there's
Right.
multiple different interpretations where there might have been someone in World 2 that was like Joy Boy, but then there was someone maybe like Loki who was considerate of destroying, but that's how he views becoming a sun god.
Right.
yeah, maybe
Right,
they
exactly, yeah.
misinterpreted like the text and stuff. Like they thought, oh,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a destroyer because he blots out the sun, but it's actually just two different
then
people.
Rock said to his crew on God Valley during the flashback as they were forming up, because Kylo said, hey, why don't we just go fucking take Elbaf by storm? He's like, no, don't be a fucking idiot. Also,
Right.
I need Harold to eat that fruit. That way, like, they can achieve their goal or some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Heraldian fruit's very important because the fruit's powers can only be properly awakened when someone like Herald eats the fruits. Which of course is what Loki's doing right now. And I'm starting to wonder, you know, okay, so this power is insane, obviously, but and obviously its abilities are very they're OD. But I also starting to wonder if the design is red, maybe there's some red in there. I'm not too sure, but if the design is red, then this could be what Dor and Brogy were talking about too, about the serpent that they can't pierce, like
blood red serpent.
Right. So it could be this, could be Loki. Potentially, the blood red dragon, serpent dragon variation.
Possible, but would they
yeah.
know about Loki though at that point? When
It could be a fable though, passed
Just
down.
Right,
to them.
about
Like,
the
they
power
don't know
itself.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
the
like
power itself.
no warrior of Elbaf, whether it be them, Yarul and Jarl, or whoever before them. Like maybe someone at one point tried to fight someone with this devil fruit power, but they couldn't win.
Yeah.
Now,
Also, Loki, did
Oh,
you
go ahead.
see Emeth in this chapter?
yes, someone have the MF toy, which was
Yeah.
actually interesting as fuck.
Stole
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
or
yeah. So,
coming
so
up for it.
MF legends and lore they have passed down for like
Yeah.
generations. You know what I'm saying?
They're
But
for
which is
Joy Boy legends and stuff.
So Cole, you're gonna have to talk to your boy Brago, man. So
God.
apparently Somers is his
what-
favorite
what?
character right now.
No.
he's trolling, bro.
No,
He's trolling.
No.
Come on.
He has
I
been
want to believe he's
trolling, right?
trolling, but Admiral is
he said
insistent
he's
that
a
he
big
wants
fan
it.
of Somers.
Oh, you fall for the bait so easily.
I mean, Summers is somehow a more sadistic version of Dofi. Like, I don't know how that's possible.
Summers is a more sadistic version of.
Nah, don't compare those two, bro.
I mean, he did though. Didn't he?
I don't
That's
think
what
there's
he
anything
just
like
said.
Kofi.
Like Dolphy, you know what? Okay, I was in the Summers
Dofi is a
for sure anything character.
pragmatist. Like there's always a reason for it usually.
Summer seems to be a man that just loves doing this fucked up shit because he just loves the game. He just wants to do it no matter what because this shit gets him off. I feel like though there's obviously like a deeper connection to it where like this probably associates with, let's say, his child bringing, where he probably had parents that may have been noble, like actual noble celestial dragons, and then because of how fucked up the Holy Land is, that sort of maybe they did their own sacrifice for him, and then they wound up dying in the process, and then he warped that in his mind, given his environment, to be like that's something that should be like laughed at. That should be, like because normally you don't laugh at someone's death, that's the idea here.
Yeah.
But that gets him off.
Celestial
Even like
dragons do
other
that
celestial dragons don't necessarily like laugh like that. Well, some of them do, but like the way he goes about it, it's deeper than the average celestial dragon when it comes to watching folks die. Like he doesn't care about the kids dying per se, but then the parents seeing their deaths, that's a whole nother matter.
Mm-hmm.
And just by the way, fuck YouTube, fuck Twitch, but they want emo for this guy. So
Yeah, man.
Summers.
All right, yo. So
Why?
they want the Summers emote.
Yes.
Why? He was so annoying in this
face.
chapter. I feel like ever since
Well,
Gabon, he just keeps regressing for me, man. I'm
me,
like,
me,
I
me
do not care
personally,
about him.
I'll post this in the garden. This is my favorite face of the chapter, bro.
The fucking
this
what?
is
His sunglasses come off. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
yeah. This
Oh, really?
this would
so
probably be the
annoying,
easiest
made
one to
it a
make an emote
sticker.
too.
Also,
Yeah, I made a sticker.
Yeah.
chapter 1156 is when like we see the Rocks pirates form up. At least in this version, he says Elbeth is the key to bringing down the Holy Land, as well to his like Rocks pirate crew.
Albert is key to bringing us the whole land down. Yeah. Well, because of the powers. Yeah. Which one of them could be the Nika power, but we don't know. Yeah, Chad, he means this face. He's this face where the homeboy has his glasses up.
Jesus.
He's fucking just like,
Although-
oh my god, they're
although
about
I
to
will
die.
say, he knows about Joy Boy, but he doesn't know about Nika Rocks, so he may not have thought about the Nika power.
I mean, listen. At least he's not as bad as King Tojo. I don't think we'll
Random.
ever see anybody as bad as that in One Piece.
No,
I mean, off-screen implications. I mean, the
there is
Celestial
that.
Dragons
Yeah,
aren't good
true.
either.
Off screen, some of these guys are really bad. That's true.
Because,
I won't deny that.
Saturn, what was he doing? Oh, he was experimenting on pregnant women that, might have been
That's
so
a fair
well
point.
touched.
That's a fair fucking point.
Orochimaru did the same shit.
He's
Okay,
fucked
so you're
up too.
proving your
It's
own
a
points,
scientist
man.
thing.
It's like you're proving the point against you. Yes, the other people are just as terrible as King Tojo.
Well, no. You can argue that doing it for science and gaining knowledge is different than
Oh.
just doing it for the love of the game, like Tojo.
Brother.
I mean, I don't see
know
any
some of these Celestial
scientific
Dragon
implication
scientists,
that they
end
need
quote,
from that.
We're enjoying it.
What are we getting out right now? This is some weird shit. Okay.
We're
reading
creep
Sapphire
scaling. That's what
Scale,
we're
I
doing
don't
right now.
see-
We're creep scaling between
Good
Tojo,
lord.
Orochimaru, and
Crazy.
Saturn, and the Celestial Dragons. That's what we're doing.
Well, right now, Summer's looking like the apex creep of all of Shonen. That's obvious. And
Yeah.
but I think again, there's something deeper. Like in terms of power,
Is there?
yeah, Summer's. I think there is. I think there's something specifically deeper and twisted about why he's doing what he's doing. Like, cause he's
Now,
crying, but he's also like you have the mucus from the nose, you have the drool, you have the tears, but then also you have like him just fucking yapping, like the way he's yapping about it. It seems like he's like when he says those, like those parents are stupid. It feels like some of himself in a way.
I mean, wasn't Trable also doing the same shit, like fucking nose, snot, crying and shit while
I
laughing?
think Treble just had that the entire
Well,
time.
Yeah, right. He
Treble's-
said the
Treble's just weird.
he said mucus like overflowing. Like that's
I
his
will
power.
say,
Like, weird
if there
shit.
is something deep here, and if Sanji fights him, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be like the opposite of Sanji,
Oh,
where
Nami's gonna fight him.
Right.
stop. How Sanji's dad didn't give a crap about Sanji, and that fucking traumatized him a little bit. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Summers killed his own parents because he just didn't give a shit about them or whatever.
I like that. Okay.
Yo,
That
this
goes
guy
into
here,
why
what
he
you guys
says the
talking about?
parents were stupid.
I think it's
We're
just
talking
as
about
simple as an
various
evil
things.
motherfucker.
About what?
We're talking about Summers right now, but we were talking about like the scaling of Loki and his potential.
Or King Heracles,
Mm.
all that.
Yeah, Loki's big as fuck.
Big.
Like,
He
I
is
think
big
it's
as fuck.
bigger than Zanisha probably.
I think he's around the same
I'd say
size. I think he
width,
can. I think he can
he is
carry the
probably.
Zoe Kingdom on his back if he wanted to.
I mean, his
definitely.
wingspan probably
Well,
eclipses him
It's
easily.
also, but
like-
I just can't gauge how big he is because like I really want to see how big he is compared to like I really want to see this the scale unsilhouetted. I was like,
You gotta wait 2 weeks.
the problem
Yeah.
with that one,
Yeah.
yeah. Shit. Oh fuck.
Like when he flaps his wings, he should be making like huge storms.
Oh.
You guys talked about the snow and the thunder.
A
Yes,
little
we
bit.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Because it
I
kind
don't
of
know,
feels like the. Oh,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I was thinking.
your time, your time.
Yeah, I was thinking like from what we've been seeing, like I feel like both abilities are Loki's now. Like, because initially I was thinking maybe like the
Ragnar's.
hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ragnar, like especially with the Niflheim like attack. But I think it's all Loki. Like he's and like with the mural, because I think you also peeped that the mural was like looking like what Loki looks like, right?
Yeah, but someone had a good idea that I think people haven't actually thought about. Which part of the mural? And someone had the idea that maybe it's actually not the bird in the middle fighting against the snake, but someone had the idea that maybe it's actually the left, where it's whatever holds up the sun.
Could be. We don't
Because the
really know.
idea is that, okay, so imagine Loki in hybrid form, right? Imagine he's in hybrid form, and then he's more bipedal. He has the hooked horns that are the same way. He has the scales. He has the wings, and everything. When you think about a hybrid form Loki, it'd all be the same. So I'm actually wondering if some sense, like in a weird sense, I'm wondering if in a weird way, all of these three images are the same power. This one, and that one. But I'm not too sure about that. So now, because
I don't know.
Yeah.
because you could argue that this thing in the middle is the actual full-on Zorn form, and this thing on the left could be the actual hybrid form.
Yeah.
I
don't
would
know
assume the left
because
is Emu
Elbaf-
though, because look at how everybody's like
Yeah.
attacking it. Like I
I
feel
was
like it's
gonna say
supposed to be Emu.
it feels more demonic in nature, and that fits Emu's thing a lot, especially with like the demon covenants that we've been getting as of this arc. But then
Yeah.
two,
Having
Elbaf said that they've been guarding this fruit for like centuries, for a very long time.
Yeah.
I just noticed something.
But but this is during Joe Boy's era. It's like imagine there's a person with Loki's ability specifically, and then they were going apeshit, and then they had power to destroy the world, quote unquote, and they had this power alongside with God knows what else. And you have a hybrid form that's tailored to their specific needs, because hybrid form is different from person to person. So it's like you could argue you could have a similar you could have a similar thing here happening where it's that person that has Loki's power, but they're the real destroyer sun god. They're not the sun god. And so this battle right here depicts a battle not between, let's say, Emu versus Joy Boy, but it's a battle of the good sun god versus the destroyer sun god.
What
Didn't
about the
Harald
Earth
say that
God or the
generations-
Forest God?
Didn't Harald say generations of kings like haven't been able to eat the fruit though?
Yeah.
They
like-
literally
because
said that.
of,
They
I
guard
don't-
But this is the
guard
White
it
Century.
because no one can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like we don't even know how long Ragnar's been around, and like I don't know.
That's
I definitely feel that the left is like supposed to be Emu. Like you got even like Nika in there attacking. Like everybody's attacking it.
They
I
also
don't
said
know
like
that.
the five
they also-
apostles on the
They also
boat.
said the forest god was arising demons, and it's like that does also look pretty demonish.
Yeah, but Kima too is like, but Kima, so here's the thing. What we know about Emu is that Emu is a saint of Nerona. And as far as we know, Emu, like in reality, Emu could have been one of the people on the ship rather than actually be this thing. This thing could be different entirely, because this thing could be embodied. Because think about it, it's like when does Emu come to prominence of power? We don't know. Like the assumption is that Emu would be the one attaining prominence of power in the Void Century, and then attain an ability of some kind to look like this or be something of this sort to wield the power of potentially the undying flame against Joy Boy and his allies. But that could be the case for sure. I'm not denying that. But I feel like when I think about how Oda operates, this being Emu is way too obvious. It is like as clear as crystal, way too obvious. Knowing Oda, he's always trying to do some other shit. And if I think about the other shit, this kind of fits more in line with the other shit.
I mean, I
No,
feel
it
like
actually
World 1 would fit that for Oda because we have no idea what the fuck's going on with World 1.
But you
If
don't
this
think
is a
World
Emu is
One,
depicted
yeah,
at
World
all
One
in that mural?
is intense.
Listen, I'll be real. I don't know
So
if we'll
this-
ever get like details of World 1, maybe outside of
So
like
this-
Joy Boy flashbacks or whatever.
This is a mural of the past, or is this a prophecy? I forget. Because if it's a prophecy, Blackbeard's
I think it's a bit of
ending up with
both.
that fruit.
I think it's a bit of
If
both.
it's a prophecy,
Yeah.
Blackbeard's ending up with that fruit.
But like it could be both. Like we don't necessarily know how things work per se because it's like the way the mural is depicted it's vague like intentionally. Like you don't necessarily know who is what per se. Wait, what the hell's happening?
Darth.
Oh,
Hello?
Darth, are you in the wind tunnel again?
Yo, Darth, son, turn up the music and close the fucking windows. No,
He's
don't do
riding
that,
his
dude.
hog to go to
All right.
Japan.
No, my windows are closed. It's just loud.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay.
Okay.
Either way, so it's like you have the idea of okay, so you have the like to me this is so if it's emu, it's too fucking obvious.
But if
It's
it's
like,
too
well,
obvious, like, you
duh.
don't think Emu is depicted at all in the mural then?
Yeah, or if he is, emu's a part of the ancient kingdoms over here.
Well, no, I think it is Emu, but like it's a misdirection. Like Oda's making us think the final fight's going to be with Emu, but really it's going to be Blackbeard.
Well, we know that Joy Boy and his allies did fight against the coalition of multiple 20 kingdoms. We know Ivankov said that Emu comes into a name of Emu of Narina of those 20 kingdoms. So therefore, we know at the bare minimum, like Cole was saying, Emu should be a part of the 20 kingdoms that was against
Correct.
Joy Boy, which we
Yes.
see in this picture right there.
But we
fair
don't know
enough,
if emu is this thing. That's what I'm
Right,
trying to
and
say
this-
here. It's like
and this goes into the idea that Emu always is constantly referring to themselves as Mu, which people are
Mu.
saying, is that like a split personality right there? Is there something more to that?
right.
Nah, I think Cole might be right with the it's an
Hmm.
entity that is controlling princess or prince, whomever, Nerona. Because it could either be Emu is just, prince has a devil fruit that makes him like a devil, like the negative Joy Boy thing or whatever. Or it really is an entity that is controlling it. Because
Maybe
of the
Yeah.
way he
He made
refers
a
to stuff as
covenant
Mu.
itself.
It could be that.
I think that's like
to me, it's
the main idea.
like if the idea is to make this very vague and complicated, but also kind of give you hints about what is going on, what happened, what could happen. This to me being emu, I think is again like it's too on the nose. Yeah, World 1 is very odd. Don't get me wrong, but World 2 is pretty straightforward in terms of okay, we see a merry band of people fight against like, the ancient kingdom of yore and their allies fight against the forces of darkness and the ancient and the 20 kingdoms, and then people okay, well that's emu for sure, guarantee 100%. But that means that emu had someone in the past, A, got the Holy treasure, and then yielded the Undying Flame, and or B, maybe it's more like, okay, instead of, let's say, it's an assumption of an actual thing, per se. Rather, let's say it could be representing something, an idea, like the forces of darkness or the forces against the world itself, rather than, let's say, actually being an entity that wields the power of the Undying Flame. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just I want to be a little more open-minded about this mural because it may not just this may not just be like Loki. This could be still something entirely different, or like this could be maybe there was a real, actual Jormungandr type snake that crossed the entire world, or maybe they're all three in the same power potentially, where they're all like the same power that Loki's using right now. That's what's possible too.
We do have to figure out what the hell snake is. We have to figure out what the earth god's going on, the forest god, there's a rain
It's
god.
the red line.
I mean, Elbaf is a perfect place to get answers for that, like through
It's
Joe
probably in the
or
heaven
something.
realm. We just have to get up there.
If you think about it, you think the red line would be like kind of like a dam to control like where the water is in the world?
We did talk about that. Well, actually,
Yeah, probably,
not
yeah.
just us, but a lot of people have talked about this. Like,
Yeah.
it is displacing water
Yeah, it
for
is.
sure. Because I think,
Like
like,
the
what
red
was it?
line was definitely a setup by something to make sure that the world was divided and easier to control.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause,
It
like,
could be. It
Emu-
could have been.
Yeah, it's the world
I was
surface.
gonna say it could have been. I know we had like the comic consensus that it could have been Joy Boy whoever had Joy Boy's fruit before, or whoever had Luffy's fruit before Luffy. But it could have really been, if Cole's theory about maybe being like a dark emu, a dark Joy Boy, or a dark Nika, it could have been, if that is Emu, it could have been Emu who the
Wait, you cut out like
worked
that.
You're
together
cutting
in
out
the
a lot.
Lost internet.
Oh, sorry.
You
I
said
was
it
saying
could have
that,
been, and then you cut out.
Oh, sorry. What I was saying was like, based on your theory, let's say if it's like true, and it's like Emu's like a dark Nika, or like the god of like destruction or whatever,
Okay. Ooh.
like Beerus or whatever.
Yeah.
Instead of the past where we thought that Joy Boy was the one who created the red line, it really could have been Emu, so the allied powers do not rise up against him.
So Emu created the red line specifically so they can be isolated, one, and two, so they can just make sure that no powers rise up against them because they're on top of the world essentially. Okay, I like that. Or to be fair, though to be fair, the red line itself should probably be made only in World 1 because, or this, like the first part of the mural, because according to how things were, the Lunarians ran the red line. They lived up there for a period of time, so this should predate even Emu. At least that's the idea.
True, I forgot about that.
I feel like
they lived.
feel like we
they
still
lived up
gotta
there as
learn.
gods, supposedly.
I feel like we still gotta learn like about the calm belt and why it's the way it is, because it's also like an artificial barrier
Red
that
line.
separates everything.
Because of the red line, where it's like, again, because the water is like being displaced, currents and stuff are not flowing properly, and because the One Piece world has such weird fucking weather as it is, because all that shit's probably throwing off everything, it's probably also then like causing stuff like
Magnetic fields are all aligned oddly, and then because of that too, like, because mind you, like most of the story takes place essentially at the equator, like. You just have like, but because of how the magnetic fields work, it feels like even though like it's the equator, so like it should like let's say like relatively warm, mostly near the equator. You have the calm belts that stop the wind flow from going into the red line. I mean, into the New World and the Grand Line. And so because of that, the outside winds can't affect the weather the way they normally should at that point, whether it be from the south, whether it be from the other surrounding blues, because there's no wind at all in the calm belts. Now, maybe it is artificially created as possible, but I mean, also could be just because red lines exist, that it's magnetically charging things in a weird way. What's up?
If it was like our planet, sure, but you know, if maybe if the One Piece world was flat, then the equator wouldn't be that warm. Never know.
So, how do we go around the globe if you're Roger, or if you're any other crew, if it's flat?
Well, they ran into the ice wall, clearly.
Or a globe.
Not the ice wall theory.
There's a wall that's beyond even the red line itself, the ice wall. Yeah.
Yo, that's the next theory video right there, Cole. What's beyond the red line?
They fall asleep and get transported to the other side again.
That's two piece right there, beyond the ice wall.
Bro, that's no piece. You can't even go around the world, bro. That's not nothing. No pieces at all. It's empty plate. What do you mean? What?
Do we know that Roger fucking sailed like as after he got to Raft till he got back to the East Blue? Is that literally how it happened?
They reached the last island, Laugh Tale.
The other way around. He sailed around the world first, and then on his second voyage, he went to Laugh Tale.
Yes. They found out something unique about the world when they went to Lodestar. Lodestar is supposed to tell them what to do for, let's say, the Roponeg lifts. But because, you know, the Mink guys were there, they just told Luffy Company.
Yeah, the Duke said, I think it was Inu. He basically said, like, well, because of what you've been doing already, you don't have to go to Lodestar. I still think we will go, though, because I think that's where Shanks is.
Talk to me.
Because Loki says he knows where Shanks is, given a fixed location. So it's like, where else where Shanks hunker down?
He probably has either that, or he probably has a what do you call it? The paper. He has paper to Vivid card to find where he's at. Yeah.
Oh, that's
so probably some of that. I guess. Yeah.
But how would he have gotten that if he was fighting Shanks? Like,
oh, Admiral, you want to step in? What? Hold on, Admiral.
About what?
About how could Loki have a Vivre card if he was fighting Shanks?
I don't think he was fighting Shanks at all. I think it was like,
there we go.
No, like there's no way. First of all, second of all, if Shanks did beat him, he had to somehow drag his ass back to Elbaf, and I don't think he's fitting on the Red Force.
Shanks
Shanks
uses Haki Sasano to carry him
There
back.
is.
Shanks
There
lied.
is.
I think
The
Shanks and
Griffin
Loki
Susano.
Sure, man.
It's easy.
Like I don't think they fought, man. I don't.
Like if
I
Haki,
don't think they're fighting.
if
I'm with you,
Haki
bro. I don't think they
can
fought.
transcend all things, he just makes like he has his Haki
I
make
don't.
like the water
think-
solid, so Loki could just be float or
What?
skid
Is he
across the water.
Avatar?
Duh.
Solid. Make
Bro, of
the water
course.
solid. Okay.
I don't.
Haki
listen, man, I think
transcends all things, even water. Come on, boys.
whatever happened was probably
Haki-
similar
Duh.
to him confronting Kaido.
Maybe. I honestly
And
think
I don't-
Loki and
Wait, what happened with Kaido?
Well, they didn't fight.
How do you know that?
Because no one neither him nor anyone on his
How do
crew
you know
were
that?
damaged, and I'm pretty sure King said he never saw Kaido loose.
Well, hold on. Fighting versus fighting to a conclusion, two different things. How do you know what they said was said? How do you know that they actually just didn't fight? You don't know. You have no idea.
If
they
anything, it was a
probably
clash.
clashed.
But there's no. Look,
it's probably
you
clashed.
can't.
No,
you
well,
can't. Well, no, you can't tell me Shanks is walking away from a fight with Kaido completely unscathed.
I didn't say that. What I said is that you said they didn't fight.
I don't think they did. I think it was a clash at best.
Okay, so it was a clash, and then why did Kyle stop coming to Marine Ford?
Hey, yo, Joy Boy's coming, man. Just wait.
No. You're not explaining
And
that.
Kaido
So
probably
you're telling me
realized
that
it was
Kaido,
too
who was
long to
hell bent on coming to Marine Ford at all costs, stopped because of Shanks.
Yes.
Why?
Cole,
Shanks told him Joy
listen,
Boy's on the way.
Listen. No.
No.
stop.
There's only one true answer.
Hold on, let Darth.
Cole, let
Darth
me
go.
answer you.
All right, answer. Go ahead.
Damn. I'm trying to say is they probably clashed, tussled for a little bit, and Kaido realized if I really want to go to Marineford, I'd have to beat this guy. He's too strong for me to fight. He's too strong for me to win. For
What
me
the
to go
fuck?
there unscathed, it would take too long to beat him, and by the time I get there, I'd just be too tired.
Bro, that
Or,
doesn't even sound like Kaido.
Yeah, but I say, who's his character?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm like,
Listen,
wait,
man,
what?
Listen, man. I don't.
Wait, who is this guy?
I don't think. I don't.
Did we
listen, man.
watch or read the same Kaido? The fuck?
Listen, man. I don't
It
think.
would take too
I think-
tedious.
I'm too hurt, guys. I'm going home.
I do not
Like,
think.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm scared of fighting the next person. Like, what the fuck?
Bruh, I don't think.
No,
So I don't think that fucking Oda thought that Kaido would have a dragon fruit when he wrote that shit in
What the
Marineford.
fuck is going on?
Because why wouldn't Kaido just fly around?
Okay, look. Here's
Why
the
wouldn't
answer.
Kaido
All
just
right,
fly
like,
around?
here is the answer to all the questions. The answer is pretty fucking simple. We don't know. All we do know, know,
yes.
yeah, but all we do know is that it looks better for Shanks. That's it.
It
That's literally
does, Yes.
That's it.
I will
That's all we
say-
know.
I will
If we
say, like,
find-
the
if
more
we-
that
if we f-
So in the
Hold on,
same
hold on,
way
hold on.
how this looks better for Shanks when he has the Kaido altercation, whatever happens there, it's the same thing for Loki. What happened? We don't know.
if we
But
find out that
It
the
looks better for
entirety-
Shanks.
If we find out that it took him and the entirety of his crew jumping Loki in his sleep, then I'm not giving credit to anybody, bro.
Yeah, well, listen, we don't know. So we have to see how Oda gets to it, and then when Oda gets to it, he gets to it. And then we'll
I will
find out
say-
if he actually got jumped by his whole crew, or if they actually fought 1v1, or if it was a talk sit-down session. We'll find out. We will find out.
I will say,
Listen,
the
man.
more that hold on, dude.
people-
Like, I'm trying to speak. Hold on. What the fuck? Like, goddamn.
I'm speaking first. But okay.
No, I literally was speaking and like been interrupted like multiple times.
All right,
I was just
Godfather
gonna say-
first, and then we can go from there.
I'm gonna head
I
out.
was
By
just
the
gonna
way,
say that-
I gotta go to bed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yo, I gotta get up early. It's like almost 12.
I was too late. That's true. I don't know that. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
go
you
ahead.
were late.
Sumo, man. Sumo was fire. Okay.
All right, man. All right. Well, again, good chapter, but yeah, keep up with the Dunk a Day show. It's gonna get better.
Oh yeah, the so far it's really good. I like this a lot.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Have a nice night, guys.
So,
Yeah, as I was saying, the more that we get from like Loki's character and like I guess the reveals of his power and even just this chapter, I do just think it's not like a straight up like what we initially got with Shanks just took him down and like that was it. I feel like there was more to the whole situation. I think that we're gonna find out more. Not to say that Shanks isn't like strong as fuck, but I just think that it's not like as cut and dry as initially presented.
No, I mean, I agree for sure because I feel because Shanks also knows Loki personally, so it's like based on what happened in the flashback. So I think that them fighting each other tooth and nail, like to the death. I don't think that happened, but at the same time,
somebody in chat.
Oh god.
Somebody in chat earlier said that it was the same year that their confrontation took place that Shanks became a Yonko.
Yeah,
is
6 years
whatever
ago.
happened? Yeah, is whatever happened.
Yeah.
The reason why he got that title.
That's possible. I'm not against the idea.
I think Shanks lied, or I think Loki lied.
Wait, did Shanks lie or did Loki lie?
Spoke to Shanks. One of the two. I think he spoke to Shanks, talked about the situation in Elbaf, and just said, "You know what? Everyone hates me. I'm just gonna go down there and just pretend that I lost to Shanks and just be shackled up. Because Shanks should not be able to beat him that easily. Yeah, I'll take the fall."
Yeah,
was it easily? They say easily? I don't know.
Well,
I feel like any top tier,
he's unscathed, but
I feel like any top tier fighting Loki right now is gonna be like a high diff. Like regardless.
I don't see any one of them coming out of it unscathed without any injury.
I'd agree. I mean, I think this is why his bounty was like not frozen. It was what was it called? Like it was
special bounty.
Special bounty. Yes, yeah. And again, like he already got in a roundabout way bigged up by Rox in the flashback because if Rox said that hey, like the man that has the power to destroy the world would be your dad, Harald, and then Loki has that same power, and Loki's akin to Harald in many respects. It makes a lot of sense here that hey, if Rox is backing up that power and Brock's backing up a person like Harald, Loki would be just as good. So if you can tangle with Rox, then you can for sure tangle with guys like the top tiers now. So that's why, like Loki to me, he's definitely. But the question is, can he beat Luffy? And I still lean towards Luffy.
Dude.
I don't think Luffy's got this, bro. Like his stamina is still an issue.
It's crazy because like I still think about how Luffy looked at him and was like, "Yeah, I could just take him down if he gets out of hand." But I'm like, I like to hold Luffy's like take into consideration. But like seeing everything we've seen from Loki, I'm like, bro, was he just kind of yapping a little bit, or like because even like when Loki did the Niflheim attack, he looked like pretty shocked, like he was like, "What the fuck?" So I'm like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, like he always does that. It's like Gabon does that cut shit, and it was like, oh. It's like he always does he always has those shock expressions and shit like that. That's like how Luffy rolls.
But I don't know. Loki just is seemingly built different right now. I don't know. I mean, I think Luffy's still stronger.
As easy as Luffy thinks it does. Like, especially how he says it in the chat. Or, oh yeah, if he gets out of hand, I'll just take care of it. I don't think it will be that easy, because he seems to frame it as it's gonna be a wash. Like, yeah, I'll just handle him very easily.
Yeah, that's what he made it seem like it's gonna be just easy pickings, basically.
Actually, I do want to see what the fuck. What chapter did he say again? Because I want to tweet that shit out.
It was I don't know what the number was, but I know it was the.
It was when he was getting released. So whenever he attacked the tree.
Okay, I chapter. Okay, got you. No, I know that is. Thank you. Appreciate.
It should be around there because that was the discussion.
Yo, so. Did you think the ice powers from Brook's underworld or whatever has any connection at all to the winds of Niflheim that Loki is summoning up?
No.
I mean, maybe.
I don't think so. And I feel like that ice power that he has is like what has to do with like the frozen giants as well too. Because like he's gonna use that to unfreeze them.
Niflheim, I can see that for sure. But I think that Brook thing is predicated on like soul. And it seems to be like, okay, he's able to have a weird like frequency of soul that can tap with the ice because of him actually going to hell or the underworld and back. So it feels like to me, the person I'm looking at right now is fucking Ethan Venus Juro because he may have the same power or ability.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think they're more in lockstep. Yeah.
What if Brook's power like allows him to get like a higher soul frequency when he's like closer to the underworld, and now that Loki's there and manifesting the underworld all around him?
Wait. What does that mean? Close to the underworld. What does that mean?
Well, if he's like manifesting Niflheim,
like it's like a door somewhere. Like,
if he's manifesting
the Reapers or
If he's manifesting Niflheim all around Elbaf, then Brook is now close to Niflheim and gets that power up.
No, I don't think that's the same thing.
Like, if that allows Brook to beat Emu, you know.
That's how
Okay,
Brook
Brook is not beating Emu.
Now,
I love the Brook girls, but,
if Brook did some damage to Emu, we can talk.
Yeah. Like some
When
like
I
actual
beat,
like
when I say beat, I obviously mean sever the connection from Gunko and all that.
Obviously, of course. I mean, to be fair, Gunko will probably be spared. I don't know how, but it'll probably be spared because she's a princess. Oda loves his princesses. He just can't get enough.
Cole,
so we may have a way of doing it. I just don't know how, though.
I swear, Cole, if Oda does that shit from Game of Thrones with Melisandre, I'm going to be pissed.
The Lord of Light? I mean, would it surprise you, though?
Remember when she took off the fucking amulet? So if,
oh,
like,
that shit? And then she's just the
if
ancient
Gunko loses the
hag? Oh,
connection,
damn.
Yeah.
I mean, if she loses it, she would
Because Brooke said she's supposed to be 80.
basically die. The one I see dying is Summers because he's getting the most exposition out of all of them, like character-wise. So I can see him very easily be the one to get killed off.
the Summers was so diabolical this chapter, dude. My goodness. All them faces, man.
Because it looked like Saturn aged to death after the connection was cut.
Yeah, after the connection was cut. Not like,
yeah. You know he's ancient as fuck.
Yeah,
well, like, with Gunko, she just died then.
Yeah.
If she's 80 years old or some odd.
Gunko's 80, so...
Okay, I guess fair enough. I guess. No, honestly, I'd probably say that even still, they'll probably die. Like, probably like the moment you go Abyssal Covenant, like he can take your life, or Emu can take your life, like however he wants to. Like Emu has to be willing. Like, Emu has to be willing to say, "I won't kill you," and then okay, fine, she'll go out.
I feel like Emu might cherish.
Well, Emu might not have a choice. You know, if Brook is able to sever that connection completely.
If Brook, bro,
it's all hinging on Brook.
This is Brook's arc, bro.
No, it's not. But I mean, he's taking a lot of pride. I ain't lie there, bro. That I can't deny. Brook is just he's feasting right now, feasting.
Honestly though, like with everything that's going on, like what do we even see like Usopp doing that's gonna be like, I don't know.
I'd say something with Dorian Broggy. I'd say something with Dorian Broggy, but beyond that, I don't see anything else. Like,
it seems like Zoro kind of got that like situated though to some degree, like.
Bro, if Usopp pulls out like a fucking super ancient pop green that reverses the Domi reverse eye, I'm gonna be fucking
not have no shit like that.
Fucking what's his face Hercules taught me this shit.
Green pop I haven't used since the
Heian there. Like... Oh my god.
this shit's been growing on that island for 900 years. Joy Boy himself planted it. Nah, bro.
Yo, Mara, get out of the fucking chat, son. What are you doing, bro? What's up, man? What does it even mean, though? So you're saying, like, okay, listen. What are the odds of Usopp actually getting Power Ragnar?
Yo,
I could see it happening where, like, he grabs onto Ragnar and Ragnar just drags him along, and they could see it as him wielding Ragnar, but it's actually just Ragnar pulling him along. But
I don't want him touching that hammer.
Other than that, I don't see him doing anything with Ragnar.
We don't need him disgracing that hammer, bro.
I like seeing Dragon King Daros in this chapter.
I mean, he's looking really fucking intimidating. That's undeniable. You just can't like he's looking again. This is Toriko scale type shit. He's just way too damn big. That's what I say. Like he's like a flying sea king. Or now someone had the idea, and this was before too, because like this is the case where he could maybe destroy the entire red line. If someone can destroy the entire red line without any assistance, it's just like Loki and it's just Ragnar by themselves. They can destroy the entire red line. Wouldn't he be essentially Angel of Uranus? Like, wouldn't he be just that and just call it a damn day? Like the real Uranus?
You don't know that thing that they used to destroy Lucia is Uranus?
Yeah. It could be, but at the same time, okay, what if, for example, there's like two versions of Uranus, like let's say with the same thing with Pluton, where you have like the ship that already exists and then ship that can be built. What, for example, you have, let's say, Uranus, that's like the space mothership shit, and then you have the dragon Uranus, or you have the mythical creature Uranus, potentially, where like there's two different versions of Uranus. So there could be something like that's going on like that because, again, like we're talking about if you can destroy an entire continent that spans the entire planet, bro. Like, I mean, you kind of fucking nasty. Let's just keep it a stack. You kind of like him, like you him. Unless there's like something where it's only his powers can like manipulate that material that makes the grand line. I mean, the red line. If it's let's say it's made of some like unique material, and only he's allowed to like sink it or some shit like that. You know?
Okay.
So in the mural, like, if he's not Uranus, do you think Uranus is even in the mural, or all three ancient weapons are in the mural?
All three. Yeah, it could be all three. Yeah, that's the thing too. But like, if that's so, but that means that they're all like kind of living. But who to represent Poseidon then? Because we don't see Poseidon. Like,
I mean, we see the
mermaid,
giant mermaid, but
oh,
that could
I
be
guess,
it.
yeah. Okay, fair enough.
And then Frankie's in the position of Pluton.
Frankie's Pluton, bro.
He's Pluton.
Chat, don't mind
man.
Mario, all right? Don't mind Mario. Mario's my
he
boy.
memorized the plans. Say what?
Not say because there's one of my boys in chat, so people are like, oh, why you saying Chris? He's my boy. Mario's just doing dumb shit. Don't worry about it. Either way,
He's a sorry, very smug.
Yeah. No, he was there from the beginning. Like yeah.
You want me to give him a role in the Discord or something?
Mario doesn't fucking care, dude. All right, Mario does not care. Like,
bro,
He
Cole.
was asking. He was asking for it.
He
He
did
said,
ask.
"Yo, upgrade my Discord membership."
Do you guys want him to have it? Because you guys mentioned the Discord most.
I mean, what,
Well, it's
right?
not like
Wouldn't it be
modding. Like if you
or
want to make him a
Lord.
if you want to make him a Ryko Lord, which is basically a list of your friends, then that's fine.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
Those-
no, yeah, do that. That's fine.
Yeah, those are your
Alright.
peoples. But look at the mural again. So like again, I'm assuming that the thing at the top is Loki, and like that means that this dude got like a fucking fire breath as well too, like some type
Yeah.
of dude. He's got fire, ice, thunder.
Yep. Probably.
What else, man? People think he has poison and shit too.
Gravity. Yeah, whatever. I don't
lightning,
know.
I don't know.
Gravity.
Chain lightning.
What?
Gravity. Let's cook. Yeah.
Okay.
And the kid that did the mural, he was scaling.
Yes, I do read
pretty
YouTube chat.
well.
Just not that
It's a
often. But I do
skill.
read YouTube chat.
This kid was actually like he had
He was kind of cooking.
Shirley's like future sight, but like times 100. You can see into the past and shit.
Shit. Shit to the
Dragons been
past.
worse.
Like this is what I'm saying. It's like I feel like honest to God, like honest to goodness gracious, like Loki, in terms of his power set, like because he has the Ragnar hammer that can do its own thing. Then he has his own unique powers that can have their own thing. If he does have some sort of like poison weird ability, because the idea is that his powers were used to shut down whatever was going on with Harald's regeneration factor, which allowed him to actually get the shaw off entirely. Then he has like the ability to like negate the powers, almost like Blackbeard in a way. So it's like, what the fuck? It's like how can you have so much in one package, bro? Like this is bananas.
Yeah, this fruit is actually like
Oh.
insane.
And do you guys still think Luffy's dad is still packing a dragon fruit or not?
Nah, bro, we're done.
I was never
I mean,
like
he
of that.
might, bro. He might.
I've always
the
been more of
wind
like
dragon
the
or some
wind
shit.
Logia.
Yes, sir.
The East Bird, some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, the East Bird,
East
bro.
Bird model
The
wind.
Quetzalcoatl type shit, like from South America, like whatever, bro. Like this is not. No, we're doing that.
Yo, this
Yo.
username.
What if he has the serpent, the red serpent, some shit like that, insurgent serpent dragon.
Dragon's the
Nah,
one that made
Cole,
the
you're-
red line.
Insurgent dragon,
Nah,
bro. What?
Cole, your friend's username is crazy. Where's the Ryko Lord title? He'll be able to come in if he has it.
Whenever he wants.
All right, there you go, man.
There he is. All right, good shit. But yeah, so the where was I?
Well, actually, Cole, importantly enough,
Fuck.
it has hit 12 o'clock. So a
so
happy
fuck.
30th birthday to you.
Appreciate
Oh yeah,
it.
happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Happy 69th birthday. Let's go.
Nah, you don't look a day over
Yeah.
30, man.
Senior
Let's
citizen
go.
discount. Let's go.
Senior citizen status, bro. I appreciate that. Oh my god. Yes. Damn, wow, that shit. I am officially
Can't
Like
retire yet in
ancient
the US
Ankh,
yet, but
another year older. Good shit. All right, goddamn.
I'm for the
Goddamn, goddamn,
unction.
goddamn, goddamn. Officially Ankh, 12 o'clock. Let's fucking, like, super Ankh at this point in time. Ancient Ankh. I already feel like the gray hairs are just flowing in now. But I can feel the wisdom, though. I can feel, like, the wisdom of the planets and the universe coming to my skull immediately. Like, I just feel like, I feel like I need, like, a Gandalf sage right now. Like a staff I can use to part the seas and tell demons they can't pass. Oh, this fucking halfway, bro. And he's calling me. Brother, what's good? Oh no. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it, bro. All right. Love you too, man. I'll catch you when I can, no doubt. Enjoy the stream. All right. No more
You
streamer.
remember when your
After Nick Merckx, of course.
You remember when your friend Matt was calling you during the
All right, man.
Doki
Bless.
Doki streams, man?
All right, be easy. Like a little Mario. All right. Happy birthday. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it for the birthday love chat. Appreciate it across the board, bro. Happy birthday. Oh, what shit, dude. I can't believe it.
Said you won't have an upgrade unless you get through the useless
smoke,
star
bro. Yo, Smoke. Much love for the birthday. You fucking punk, bro. No doubt, man. Be easy. Peace out. Holy shit. All right. Damn, son. Holy fuck. The birthday love's coming in. Yo, the George? Shit, dude. There's something I do want to do. I do want to actually go to Europe and I do want to see how he's doing. But I just want to peep in. So, what's up, dude? You still alive? Like, do you exist? If not, cool. If yes, cool. If not, then I'm sad.
That's does remind me. When you were watching the death battle yesterday, I was like saying in chat that you should do a Bleach discussion with James Hansen and Techie. Hey, James was in the chat and he said he's actually very open to doing that. So you might want to hit him up for that.
Wait, he was in the chat for
the death battle.
I realized that.
he was there for.
You didn't see him? His name is literally James Hansen.
I did not see him. Oh shit.
And I asked.
Oh, so maybe I did see him, but I didn't realize it was James. Ooh, maybe I didn't realize it was James that I know. Oh shit, I didn't realize. Yeah. Maybe that's what it was because I was just so. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I was just so locked in. I was whatever. I didn't realize that. Shit, yeah, it's possible. That's possible.
I asked Revan to VIP him, and he said that's up to you.
Okay, bet. We're gonna see if we can't do that because I do have a busy birthday weekend. I'm not against it though.
I did have to explain Revan who he was since Revan didn't know who he was.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, okay, yeah, that's something we could talk about. Though I need to make sure I get everything out of the way. So probably talk about that if I have time next week. I'm not against that. I am not against that at all. Yeah, by the way, if you guys don't know, I did watch the death battle for Ichigo versus Yusuke on what do you call it? On my Cole Plus channel. Yes. Definitely needed that collab. I mean, wait, is James fine? Wait, hold on, chat. Is James?
James said he's up for it.
No. I mean, like people are like, yo, you need a collab, bro. Like, so, like, is there drama I need to be aware of here? Because I don't know if there's any drama. I think that. Well, actually, hold on. Is there drama?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, well, hope not.
Or just probably was somebody to combat your Bleach takes.
Getting all the Bleach heads together to like predict what Kubo will change for the final season would be a cool thing to do.
Yeah,
Elite
that'd be cool.
Ace, bro.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool for sure. I think that I actually thought that Tekking was gonna host something like that, and I don't think he ever did.
Oh.
I don't know why. And to be frank, I haven't talked to a lot of Bleach heads outside of Tekking in a minute. So I'm not against. Wait, hold on. So it's coming out next season or season after next season?
I want to say this summer.
Yeah, it's summer. Yeah. So okay,
probably June. Let me see.
Yeah, so we have time. We do have time. All right, Uncle baby, Uncle. All right.
Yeah, July.
Yeah, summer.
Okay, summer. Okay, yeah. So we'll probably have time to like. I'll try to set that up because I know there's new Bleach heads out there. I just don't know who they are. Because I don't cover Bleach that much anymore. I mean, obviously I don't. But we'll see. I'm not against the idea. Either way, Whoopi chapter was fire as fuck. The only thing that matters was like the beginning per se. I mean, what was the end? Shouts to the kids though. Shouts to the fans for coming in their clutch. I mean, they're
Yeah, that was
the ones to
some good
die.
stuff.
That was really good stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Ripley coming in there hugging her son. Like, I'll die
That was a
with
very
you.
good
Like, I'm
panel.
cool with that shit. I'm watching like she does that shit. Everyone comes in there. I'm watching fucking Oimo, Granddad Oimo come in there. Like, I got you. Like, Granddad Oimo. Like, nah, it's
Not
crazy.
gonna lie, with how
I'm
old
not-
they be doing One Piece moms, I was like kind of thinking she might die there. Like, I was like,
Oh yeah,
whoa.
honestly, yes.
I'm
Even the
not
one
gonna
girl that
lie,
had
man.
one girl that had no one there, like the fucking teacher, bro. Yo, I was sussing her for a
Black
minute. Yo,
Maria
she's sus.
Junior,
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
All sins absolved.
and
I apologize.
She beat the Civ trader allegations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody thought she was a traitor.
Yo,
Wait, hold on. Civ trader
yo,
allegations?
Cole.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's been
he
like
said
spreading
that
propaganda that
Angie was
because she's not like very attractive and like he just kind of thought she was
tripled that
evil.
last
Oh, is that what Civ's
Triple
doing?
that.
Damn. Okay. I mean, I thought she was sus because I want to see factions in this. I coming to the arc. I thought there'd be like factions where where you have guys that would serve Nika, other guys wouldn't serve Nika. Like they'd be anti-Nika, shit like that. But that never came to pass. So
Loki did wipe out
Yo,
the
Cole,
entire
check the agenda. Check the agenda channel. There's a couple of good ones here.
Let me see these. Okay.
You got the new monster trio, man.
The new monster trio? Oh, let me guess. Luffy, Loki, Ragnar. Yep.
Of course.
Another reason why
who
he's
else?
not going to join the crew. Another good reason.
What do you mean?
He's not going to join the crew. You know it. Everyone knows it. Everyone, their great grandmama knows it. Homeboy ain't going to join the crew.
Blackbeard has a human battleship. Blackbeard has a human
Monster
battleship.
trio
Why
pull up
can't
like,
Luffy have
of
one?
course. No.
I mean, Loki can't count as a human battleship. He has to count as a human country, like, at this point.
Like, he's fucking flying them around like the Arc Maxim.
Monster trio pulling up like, yeah.
Yeah, I made that one.
This fucking picture.
Wait,
of
this
Loki
one?
on
I
the
was-
Sunny, bro.
Just you made that one?
Yeah,
Him sitting on the sunny? That's
yeah.
fucking. Let me see this one.
Yeah.
All right, Takeo, you made the ship just shakes, bro. Come on, this was what
Bro.
Or
The
Cole,
Sunny, I'm
look
fine for my fucking life.
look at the most recent one.
Yeah, no, that one is actually hilarious. It's time to do that shit. I have that somewhere, bro. Like, who made that? One of the guys in Discord, because that shit is
Chrono.
fire as fuck. Yeah, Chrono was cooking with this shit. Let me see this, bro. Let me see this, bro. Yeah, it's time to duel, Emu. I summon Red Eyes Black Dragon. What's up, nigga? Like fucking. Oh shit. Oh, where I'm cooked. Yo, hey. Do you think that then this guy, is he worthy of ending the arc on his terms? Do you see him ending the arc on his terms? Not Luffy, Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, why not? I mean, it's his country.
I mean, who on Elbaf right now?
we just got his crazy flashback.
I mean, Usopp, but whatever. Okay, I mean,
I just think that
as JD says, man, like Loki is mega man. He's gonna make Elbaf great again.
he's gonna make Elbaf great again. Loki.
Yeah,
Not
JD's
Luffy.
already selling hats.
I mean, Luffy's already. I mean,
Like in
Luffy's already.
2026.
I mean, actually, no. To be fair, that's not. I mean, it's all. What's his face? Drew already did that shit. He had a speech like, "Yo, guys, it wasn't him."
Well, Harald
Was it guilty?
Harald
Was it
told
guilty?
him to
Bad.
make- Well, Harald told him to leave the country.
No, who made this picture?
The funny thing is, that could be possible.
Damn! It's
Oh, Ragnar is big, bro.
savage. Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! This picture is
He is that
insane. Yo, this is the craziest me I think I've seen all week. What the fuck? It's just Ragnar by
Oh
his
my
damn
God.
self, skipping Kaido, dude. Oh my
Nah,
god,
Cole, you wanna see
skippity
something
doo
wild?
skippity
Look
day.
at this.
My oh my, what a wonderful
I
day.
just-
Nah.
I just
squeak, squeak.
I just reposted something from earlier, man.
Squeak, squeak.
You
What's
need
up?
to. So a new Chinese AI shit has dropped called Sea Dance 2.
Yeah, I know
And
that. I
One
watched
Piece-
all
One
these shits
Piece
during
fans-
I watched all the shit. I mean, I saw Bulma versus Beerus. Yeah, I saw it. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
this
sure
is
was.
Did you
fucking
see those?
crazy.
Did you? I just reposted this in the agenda channel. Did you see this one yet?
What?
Live action on Kainu.
Live action Akainu?
Akainu versus Dofi, bro. It's like a 15-second one.
Why are you shooting flames?
Scissors?
Doesn't even use the magma, just uses scissors.
He just cuts the fucking things with scissors. He just cuts his bullshit straight with scissors.
That's all I needed.
Yo, why does homeboy need 48 hours of sleep? Yo, what the fuck is going on? Yo,
Nah, to
how
see
hard is
shit
that
crazy.
chair? What is giant? Yo, these AIs are scary impressive right now, man.
No,
Like,
Cole, I literally
they're
just
getting
saw one earlier.
so much better. It's insane. What's up? So there's more? Of course, there's more.
Apparently,
No, yeah,
apparently,
I'll put it in the
apparently-
garden. But there's like one where you literally have the whole style of Arcane. It's Jinx from Arcane fighting Epstein.
oh my, nah, man.
Post that.
Bro,
Post that. Post that. Post in the garden.
it's fucking
Post that in
crazy.
the garden. Post that in 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 the garden, bro.
Apparently,
There's no
China,
way.
apparently China doesn't
Hold
put
on.
like any fucking censoring on their AI. So that's why you see the wildest shit come from China.
If Ram disappears for the sake of this clip, I'm satisfied. Dude, what the fuck?
Like, what is going on?
And why does it look so fucking clean? He looks like
Why does it
he
look
looks like the
clean?
actual studio made this motherfucker.
I know where you are.
Yes,
I
actually
know what you
does.
did to her on that island.
What the fuck?
What's the thought
Dialogue.
process? I'm so confused.
It's crazy.
Bro, there's gonna be so many laws coming out just to try and stop this shit, but I don't know if this is possible at this point, dude.
No,
Like,
I
what
already
the
put
fuck?
something in. I already put something in the news section. It's like after they're like hella mad because there's one they did with I think it was Tom Cruise versus Brad Pitt. Like they
Yo,
were trying to-
China- Yeah, China's ahead of us right now, bro.
in AI, I mean, they're
In AI.
definitely they don't care about, like, they don't have certain rules or laws that really stifle AI growth so far. That's why they're able to just do this unabashedly
Well-
without any real stopping.
well-
where we do have rules and laws, regulation in place to stop it. You know,
Well, they
because
do
we
have
actually
one.
have people. You know, what?
You can't talk about Tiananmen Square.
Ah, yeah.
other than that-
Monster! You're a monster, you hear me?
Epstein is throwing hands,
with fucking Jinx.
punches Jinx.
This is desensitizing people to monsters, bro.
No shit, dude. Listen, to be fair, Gen Z,
No,
you guys,
really?
Gen Z, you're already cooked, bro.
What,
Like,
real
like
monster?
there are already like videos of Epstein like having like what do you call it? I think it's like dance offs and shit, or him just like twerking up on TikTok. It's like, yeah, like these kids already like they're already shot.
Yeah, no, it's cooked.
Yeah.
No,
What is this?
I'm
This is
guessing,
a Battle for the Death, dude. A good one.
I'm guessing you didn't see the Michael Jackson one yet.
I saw.
I saw that one.
No, yeah, I think I did. Michael Jackson and like it's like Michael Jackson, Kobe.
No,
like
that's not what I'm
it's
talking about.
Well, I've seen a few AI videos of Michael Jackson just talking and yapping with like famous people from the past.
All right, I'll post it in the garden. Here you go.
Yeah, that punch missed. Actually, no, it didn't. But
What the fuck?
No, what?
Yeah,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Okay.
Like this shit's actually pretty
What?
fucking good. That's actually pretty clean.
It's
What is it?
crazy.
I actually don't know if you can. I actually don't know if you could show this on stream. To be
Yeah,
honest.
that might be.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Don't try to give
No,
me fucking- don't-
I thought of it after posting it, but it's
Oh,
like Michael
Big H?
Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
AI
not sure
slop,
if
yeah,
that
but
will,
Mario, like this ain't slop
I
anymore,
actually-
bro. Like it,
I actually
Mario,
don't know the laws.
it used to
about
be
this.
slop, but look at it now, dude. Like this is not slop anymore, bro. It's getting way better. That's just the facts.
It's transcending slop.
The one I've seen trending the most is like Epstein fighting
Jesus.
Diddy.
I think I've seen before. Is it like some like Gilgamesh
The
type shit
domain,
going
the
on?
domain expansion.
Oh, domain
Yeah,
expansion? Wait, that okay, hold
yeah.
on, look at me. That,
Oh,
that I
yeah,
think it's
that
before,
one.
but I'm not too sure.
What,
I
the
posted it one
Hold on.
time, but like you were like,
the strongest
you
creep
kind
in
of like
history
got
or some
over it.
shit.
Yeah, probably honestly, because it is a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
It's getting kind of out of hand.
You know, people are gonna start like faking like, oh, these are leaks, and they're gonna put it like on intentionally like 360p.
All right,
you
if
won't be
you
able to
if you
tell
really
what
want to
looks
see this,
like.
it's in the garden.
Part 1. Okay.
show
It
me
smells
the
like
garden.
firing baby oil and shit.
He's firing baby oil. All right, listen, man. I think
This
Let's end this once and for all, Jeff. Your time has passed 6 years ago. It's time to go.
okay. This is not as good as the Chinese one though. The Chinese one because like, you always see like the mouth kind of like being warped a little bit. Where the Chinese one seemed like it was seamless. It was crazy.
Is that you, Diddy?
Someone in your YouTube chat just said
Long
Boruto
time
is
no
better
see,
than
my old
Modulo.
Say again now?
Someone in your chat said Boruto is way better than Modulo.
No.
But finally,
Definitely
a
not.
worthy opponent.
A worthy opponent, I'll tear you apart faster than you do it with.
Wait, what the fuck is this background music, bro?
Bro,
What is in the
is
background, bro?
this
They're saying like
bad?
some weird. They're saying some weird like anti-Semitic shit in the background. I swear to God, they are, dude.
Your
I don't know.
Epstein.
That's bold coming from you. Remember, you're the challenger here. Anyways, let's start this battle.
I actually don't know. I've seen
I
the
hope you put up a good
shorts.
fight at least.
And that's exactly.
Okay. Oh, it's Lady
I would
Gaga.
say,
Oh,
I would
Background
say,
song is
I would
Judas
say
by,
like skip to a minute 10 for the fight.
oh, okay. Let me go to. Oh, yes, for most replay. Let's go here.
Domain expansion. Epstein Island Temple.
baby oil.
Epstein Island Temple domain expansion. Fuck bro.
What in the
Oh
fuck?
my God! Wow, son. Oh my God. Okay.
What is going
I
on?
swear to God, it is. It's definitely some like Israeli-backed Zionist like shit going on here, for sure, without a doubt.
This is crazy.
Nah.
I saw as reacted, so it's
Baby oil detonation.
This nigga said baby oil detonation, bro. Yo, I love how all these also like tear for JJK. That's actually
it's
insane.
literally go Joseph Coolidge shit.
Oh, this thing said baby oil
JJK is
detonation,
the
bro.
cultural series.
It is. Like it's taken over for sure. Like that is like JJK is the modern day Naruto for a lot of people that are growing up. That's without question. Without question. However good or bad that is,
Could've
it's
been
without
one
question,
punch,
bro.
man. Could've been
Yo,
one
shouts to
punch, man.
Baby Old Dad Nation,
Another
dude.
universe.
Okay, hold on.
Baby oil
Okay.
detonation.
All right, hold on. So, is there anything else we can get a chapter? Because I might just pack it up for the night because the chapter was great. But like, also
Yeah.
because the chapter was simple as fuck. Like, yeah, because it was very simplistic. But the end was just overwhelming. Like, what the fuck is going on here? So
Yeah, it's beginning. It's
everything
beginning
was
and
at the
end.
dock.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I get like how the good moments, everything between the parents and the kids, but it felt like it was dragging a bit. I kind of felt like I was like back in Dressrosa with the Gats countdown because it was
With
like
this?
stretching. I was waiting for because I knew it was like he was stalling for Loki to show up. I already knew this was what it was.
did you read the spoilers then? Because I assumed it was gonna be Luffy.
Nah. Well, no, I knew Luffy or Loki. I knew it was gonna be one of them. I've already resigned myself to Loki being a dragon, so like as soon as I saw the Rata Cat whatever the fuck, I was like, yeah, there's no way he's not Needhog. I just didn't think he'd be this big.
Yeah, the size was crazy.
It was mainly to like
you
reveal
think he's-
Loki and
he's
just
as
take care
big or
of
bigger
the
than Zunisha?
monsters. I'd say
Yo, what
bigger.
if his teeth are black because of hockey?
Talk to me.
Nah, his teeth are black blades, all of them.
Yo, I can't wait for Emu's reaction because like he was already freaked out, like there was something lurking on Elbath, but like now that he sees what the fuck it is, like, bruh.
He's gonna say
Alright,
this
yeah,
shit again. I'm gonna have
exactly.
to pull out this secret tech from the Void Sentry.
Alright, so real quick, let me get some because there are some donations I do want to get to. So PK Tactics much of the sub. Bitter Bastard, I got that earlier, I think. Loki, you too OP, your fruits are too strong, your dad too Chad, your bitch is too bad. Bars. Raina, much love for the new Twitch Prime sub. Ziz, much love the sub, obviously out there. The Quacknut, much love for that. Says Loki will fly alongside the ship. You guys are too desperate. You guys are way too desperate, bro. He's not joining the crew, right? It's not possible. He does it again. I'm posting this picture that Donfather made, right? Like, no.
Him in human form is impossible. It's
like the
possible
Ragnar
his
Hammer's doing
flies,
the ship,
just
probably.
unlikely.
Yeah. So it's super unlikely, bro. Okay, so Blonde cheese much over that. Loki accidentally neg diff Dami Reversi Ashra Zoro with bandana on. Let's go. Loki
what?
accidentally. Yeah, he's saying that Loki probably would
Eat
just
Zoro.
neg diff Zoro, Dami Reversi bandana on, like a max power immortal Zoro gets neg diffed. Pretty much. That's what he's saying.
What if it's Black History Month?
Is Loki black? All right.
I mean,
No, but
right now he is.
Chad.
Reversi would make him the opposite. So he would be the
Oh,
majority
right, true.
hunter.
Reverse making him the opposite, right? So he'd actually
So
he's finally still to embrace black people. Good shit.
So people
I like
did
this.
point out, by the way, that the dragon that Ryuma killed to make his black blade was a black dragon.
Yeah. Whatever you're about to say is just retarded, and you know it.
Listen,
everyone
man.
knows it. Everyone knows what everyone knows is retarded.
ZKL.
No. Stop, listen.
Zoro killed
I said for this stream, we're not gonna mention this guy's name. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his guy's
Zoro,
name.
bro.
No. We know what we really mean though. Stop it. Okay. So, Handsome Halo Chad. Cole, Luffy not only turned the entire castle into rubber, but the surrounding area as well. My Nika passive ability is getting stronger. I want to see him turn one of the nightmares into a balloon animal. Lastly, what the hell is QA889? Is an QA889 is the ocean question you're asking about for Bleach. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Yeah, because Kubo Brain had an interview. We talked about like Bleach's oceans and Society. Comes from Kubo Outside. That was answered almost 2 weeks ago. Interview. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate that. The research continues. All right.
Yeah, someone check the garden. Someone made this. Considering the state of play yesterday.
Oh, gotta check it.
Yo, shots to Kakamore, bro. This video game looks so fucking good, dude.
I'm hyped for this shit.
What does it look better than Crimson Desert?
I was like, bro, is this shit a
Yes.
rooster?
Chicken Odyssey, bro. I'm down.
I have high
Yes.
expectations for Crimson Desert, man.
I do too. I ain't gonna lie to you. But this looks better than that. I'm gonna lie to you, bro. Like the way you fight and how you fight and who you fight with is crazy shit, dude. This game looking crazy good, bro. Crazy good.
Yo, Colonel Sanders is the final boss.
Bro, I'm here for it. He comes with like 2 big ass oil vat spears. Fuck it, let's cook. Literally. I'm here for that. Yeah, it'll be amazing. Okay, some last donos over on YouTube. We have Lawrence over here. No, Levance over here. Much over $2. Says Vista upscale. True, always. And then finally we have Joshua for my bad about the video. The channel is the Anime Boys, and it's the first short on their channel. Oh, it's a short. Okay, got you. All right, perfect. So that gives you something to watch tomorrow. Before I head out tomorrow, I'll probably do it for the reaction on my Cole Plus YouTube channel. Okay, that's it. I know it's late. That's why a lot of 2-3 guys aren't here. Again, I had to start late because I was in Brooklyn driving back, but we got some things in. Because we have no stream tomorrow, I may try and do some more Whoopies content tomorrow too. I mean, next week too, see what we can do. So yeah, that's it. It's just on the stream. Appreciate it. All right. Love you guys. Stay safe.
You're not streaming tomorrow on Patreon, right?
No, tomorrow I'm not streaming because tomorrow I'll be out. I'm streaming on Sunday for everything. So that includes the new Knights of the Kingdoms episode, JJK, all that stuff. I'm watching that Sunday night. All that.
Okay, bet.
All right.
You're gonna be able to pause this time?
Yeah, I should be able to pause just fine. Just in fact, I'm trying to see earlier too, so I'm probably trying to see more like let's say like 6 or 7. But I always promise this shit and I always fail. So I'm gonna aim to do it. But if I don't do it, don't be surprised. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say.
I saw that shit was killing you during Fate.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, like
it
as
was,
long as
but
you,
I muscled through. I got it done.
what you started like at like what 9? I think what was it last time or something when
2:30,
you
bro.
had. No, not the really early day, but it's like a day where you had like a bunch of shit to watch. You ended up finishing before I think 3, which
3
was like,
a.m. So
so I was like,
that
bro, what
was
the
I think
fuck?
Tuesday. Tuesday I did a show on
Yeah.
Tuesday. Yeah, and I streamed like I managed to finish that stream on Patreon like somehow within like a 6-hour window. I was like, oh shit, huh?
I was
Even though
like,
I
what the
watched
hell?
like 10 different shows.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, all right,
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
as
which was
long
nice.
as you know, keep
Which was
pushing.
nice. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Yeah. All right. Either way, so I'm gonna see you guys later. I know it's time to tap out. So
See ya.
appreciate you guys for the 3 hours, no doubt.
Yeah, peace. Happy birthday, man.
Peace. Yep. No doubt. I'll be enjoying the day. No doubts. Who?
Yo.
Oh, Revan. Oh.
No, nothing.
last-
I see you found the tweet I was gonna share with you. War, cock of war.
Hell yeah, bro. This is my fucking shit.
Loki.
Oh
Check
yeah,
the
and then
DM
I'll get to whatever's going on with like other shit. I know there's something going on with Chibi. I'll watch that tomorrow too, for a reaction section. So yeah. So whatever's going on, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get to it. Right. So
Yeah,
I've been focusing on my birthday shit, and then the streams.
I'm not gonna mention it here because it's an extremely sensitive subject.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I'll get to that because I'm pretty sure you posted a video you said, so I'll get to that tomorrow too.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I'm not. No. I sent it to you privately. I'm not gonna post it on Pashona News. There's a reason why I sent it to you privately.
It's public on his channel though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I'm just, but it's to prevent certain people on the server saying stupid shit
Mm.
because of
can't
the
get
subject.
It's
That's
public. They're gonna say it anyway. It's there.
People are
Okay,
getting crazy about
fair
it.
enough, fair enough.
in
Okay,
the
fair
server.
enough.
But we're trying to do so
Okay.
respectfully, out of respect for him.
I mean, it's public, so it's gonna. Oh, whatever. Okay, anyway. All right, fair enough.
The
Fair
main,
enough.
the
Fair
main,
enough.
the main, the
Okay.
main issue is how people in the server were talking about it.
Yes.
Fair enough. Yeah. Because I have noticed going on, so I'll get to that and I'll get a sense of that next time. All right, man. That's it.
Are
I'll
you
see you guys
gonna
later.
jump on Rivals or no?
Nah, too late for that stuff. I'll probably do that to. Actually, shit, I can't do rivals.
It's never late for.
Yeah,
late
it's your
for
birthday,
Rivals.
man.
You've proven it. It's never late for Rivals.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be a better human
Rivals.
being, so I'm gonna try and probably play. I am. I'm trying. I said trying to. I didn't say I was going to be successful in. I'm trying to. Okay, two keywords here.
You're not gonna get your birthday login gift on Rivals.
No. I'll probably get that way. Well, don't even think. Stop lying. So
No,
I'm
there
Oh,
is.
so
It is.
Is that a thing?
Is that a thing?
you guys are trying to bait him right now.
he's bullshitting.
Yeah, he's bullshitting.
You think
But there is
every cat with a birthday gets something? Come on, bro. Jesus, he's bullshitting.
No. But legit, there is a gift right now for Lunar New Year's.
Okay, no, that's fair. But I'll probably play on Sunday. Sunday before I do Patreon, I'm gonna probably do that. If I play a few hours of also Blood, so see how she works. Get my birthday shit. I mean, get the Lunar New Year shit. And then I don't know about ranked. Ranked right now is a shithole. People are fucking just losing after the throwers and the fucking levers.
Throwers.
Throwers, bro.
Yeah,
Throwers, bro. Throwers. Like the first game I played last day, I'm like, why are we throwing? Like, what the? This is the first game, dude. Throwing. Like, yo. All right. That's it. All right. I'm actually done now. Okay. I'm gonna see y'all later. All right. I need it from Rivals for like a few days. Okay. Like 2 days. All right. Peace out. Also, I downloaded the game too. I have the new God of War game, so I'm playing that. I'll share it on stream too, and then probably try to roll through that and also Dispatch at the same time because they're short. So I'll probably roll through that and see how it goes. All right. That's my plan at least.
Somebody by the name
Yes,
of
Cole already confirmed it with me.
Who?
RD
Mario.
Mario
Yeah.
gags on dick.
Yeah.
That's him.
Bro, it's some high school shit. Don't worry about it, okay? Like literally, I know since like high school. Like I'm not since middle school. Like,
Cole said it
young
was
that.
okay, Revan.
Okay,
he's
I'll look for him then.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him to change his name in the future. Okay, just get him in now. All right, he should be good. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it, bro. All right, man.
By the way, if
Oh.
we see James Hansen in chat, is it all right to give him the VIP role if Revan sees him?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool.
If I can give him the fucking VIP role, I don't know
Sure.
if I can. Actually, let me check with Blaze. Hold on.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I have no problem. I have no problems with Hampson, so
VIP.
never had. So it'd be cool.
Blazer is.
Oh, Cole.
All right, you
have
guys do what you
ever
gotta do.
seen,
I'm signing out.
Oh,
Peace out.
Oh,
Love you
okay,
guys.
so I
See
get
ya.
him. Okay, later.
All right, cool. Have a good one.
Yep. All right, because I was using chat. I was with forever. I was with forever. I love him, but yeah. So either way, the chapter was a great chapter. At least in terms of the finale. I understand like the simplicity of the chapter overall in terms of like how it's structured. Obviously, most of the chapter is not based on what's going on. It's just based on this guy Summers gooning. So like you know people dying in mass. He just loves that shit. He can't get enough of that shit. All right, fair enough, fine. But outside of that, I think that just the reveal of Loki's power. It's kind of like Kaido's reveal for his dragon power. Like it implies so much. I feel like in this case here, when you have the reveal of Loki's ability, it implies so much in the story, and then the end game of the series too. It does imply a lot, but the question is how. Again, I'm not against the idea at all of like Loki being in terms of the mural, like him being the ancient creature that we see on the left hand side, rather than say what's over here, because this is like more obvious, where this is actually more subtle. You know what I'm saying? Where he could be these could be like the same entity in some sense potentially. So, and again, it doesn't have to be Emu. Like this is, I think, a false assumption. Like this being Emu off the gate, I think is like that's an assumption where people will be like, oh well, it's a dark force of some kind, like demonic Emu, end of story. Where it could just be Emu on the ship over here in some way. Either way, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Stay safe. Yes, I do agree about Loki being on that power level. Isn't James? Wait, is he? No. Since when? What? What the fuck? That's news to me. What'd you hear about that? Well, him being racist. What the fuck? I've never seen that in my life. Okay, I don't know where that came from. I have no idea. But then again, to be fair, I don't keep up with people that much anyway in the community like that, unless they're One Piece content creators. One Piece content creators, fair enough, fine. Yeah, I obviously I watch and see what's going on. But with James, because he does Bleach, I haven't watched that in a minute, so I wouldn't know what's going on with James. Racist? I don't think he's racist at all. But yeah, Chibi, I don't know how about a Chibi, but I'm gonna watch a video they posted tomorrow on the channel. I'm gonna stream that on Twitch, and then I'll go over that in a wholesome manner before I head out on Saturday night. I'll do that. Okay, that's it, one. Stay safe. Peace out. Love you guys. Happy to get to some content for One Piece and this phenomenal chapter, or this really hype chapter with that crazy end. So until next time, which will be tomorrow for streaming, take care, stay safe. Even on my birthday, I'm streaming, boys. Have a nice one.